Yo! Whoops. Ain't no way I'm this early. You're this early, dude. 6 minutes into the stream? Whoops. That music is too loud. 6 minutes into the stream? How humiliating. I can't believe you're here that early. I sat in gum and farted and blew a big bubble and floated away. Man, I wish I sat in gum in the, at the dance floor instead of eggy buffing. If I simply sat in gum and went on the dance floor and went, oh, dude, check this out. Oh, what the fuck? I would have had a way easier time. It would have been way easier to explain if I sat in gum versus a squalid eggy buff. And it was eggy. I think it still would have cleared out. Yeah, if I had a ball sack and I pulled it through my shorts and then flashed it to the person next to me, yeah, I think things would have gone sour really quick. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Wednesday. Happy freaking hump day. It's beautiful outside here, and I don't have a schedule which allows me to go outside today. Well, I would have had I not woke up late. But it is a beautiful day, and I love how it gets dark at 4:30, which means I have plenty of time to enjoy the outdoors when I have to sit and prepare streams and play Inazuma 11. I have to play Inazuma 11, you see. I only had a chance to play Inazuma 11 for like an hour yesterday, and I was really sad. So I fell asleep too early. Snooze. I think Rancid Eggy Buff would be a wonderful Twitch username. I said Eggy Buff, Rancid Eggy Fart. I think Squalid Eggy Buff is pretty good in itself. I think that's pretty good. And I don't think I have to, I've been saying Eggy Buff, and I don't think, that is a term that I have used for a while, for years. And when I said it, I thought, man, do I have to explain what Eggy Buff means? I don't think I do. I don't think I have to explain Eggy Buff. I think it speaks for itself. Is it British slang? No, it's me and my friends. That's it. I don't have to explain Eggy Buff. I think it speaks for itself. When I'm speaking in the context of a fart so huge and nuclear that it evacuated a dance floor at a wedding, I don't think I have to really explain what it means. You know, it does concisely describe a horrid fart. Yeah. But Eggy Buff does sound like a pastry, or a nickname for an older male figure. Hey up, Eggy Buff. It does kind of sound like that, but in my context, it is it's an eggy fart. And the fart is the buff, and because I guess it buffs you, like eggy Nerf would be kind of the opposite. That's a fart that is so eggy and bad that it makes you feel weaker after doing it. Cause like but the eggy buff, like you kind of feel like better, cause you're getting it out of your system, or like you're like, oh fuck, that was like intense, like that was like sick, you know. Eggy Buff is a Dragon Quest monster. Eggy Buff was in the Stooges. Eggy Buff was in the new Frankenstein movie. She played the fucking the girl. She was like the co-lead in Frankenstein, Eggy Buff. She's in like those X movies. She's Pearl or whatever. Maxine. Hello, I'm Eggy Buff. I'm Eggy Buff. I'm actually from Brazil. New One Piece character, new JoJo character, even. new JoJo character, and it's no, it's a new JoJo stand, and it's the censored localized version of Icky Thump. That to get around it, they renamed the stand Icky Thump Eggy Buff. Um I thought of a really good movie last night. Whoa, hang on. Alert's broken? Uh-oh. 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 Issue, because I've just noticed my last interaction, my recent event was 10 hours ago. That doesn't make sense. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I mean, man, technology has been, destroyed lately. I'll talk to you about my new movie in a second. I went to the gas station last night. We might miss an unction. Well, welcome back to the Funky Little Man, Desmond. Um, I will play you a, I'll play you one. Which one can I play? Oh, now I have full control over these, I think. It's gonna, like, echo and probably sound terrible. It's probably gonna come through my, desktop audio. Hang on. Which one can I play? Where's my favorite one? Where's my favorite one? Where's Kenny? This one. Can I do this?
My name is John Dacre.
Well, that's not Kenny from Kenny versus Spenny. Oh my gosh, they're not playing. They're not playing! Welcome back to the Funky Little Men, Cosmo, who has a really weird question for me, by the way. I'm really glad alerts are broken. It says, eat my pussy and or kill all white people. Okay. That's a bit of a crazy question, and I don't want to answer that, bro. In fact, I could ban you for that, but I'm not gonna. And that doesn't have to do with anything on the stream, by the way. Like, that's just a question I've been asked. Um, Stream's falling apart already. Holy shit. Is there a way that I can, man, tech issues 10 minutes into the stream? Who am I? I mean, this is kind of out of my control, I think. But welcome back to the Funky Little Man, Cosmo. Also, thanks for 47 months. Is there a way that I can, like, refresh Streamlabs or something? I think it won't fix during the stream. I am so sorry. Wait, last time alerts were broken, didn't I get, like, a ton of subscribers because the alerts weren't on? Guys, no, the alerts are broken. When you subscribe, it's not gonna play your video, and I'm gonna be so sad. No! Oh, it's gonna make me so sad I can't stream. Oh, I won't live. Oh, I won't live. Can I tell you about my movie I came up with yesterday? I have to pull up my notes app. I am gonna ping in Discord and say alerts are broken. I greatly apologize. Do you think, yeah, you think we sub to get around ads? We do it for the funny 6-second clips, pal. I know people subscribe to see which video they get. I know, that's why people like to resub when I'm live. But, so, I am legitimately disappointed. I'm so sorry. I didn't know, how would I have known, truly? But sometimes this happens. It's, all of my alerts are through Streamlabs still because I am not changing, the way that I live. I'm so sorry you won't be a random victim. Okay, here's my movie idea. Okay, get ready. So it's called Creaky Friday. And it's like Freaky Friday. But instead of like a mom and a daughter switching bodies, it's a hardwood floor and a body of water in a forest. It's like a creek. Jeff Daniels is the creek and Kevin James is the floor. Um, and it would be like the creek, who was formerly a floor, would say things like, "Whoa, I used to make, I used to make so much harsh noise out of nowhere, and now I am, now it's a constant, almost peaceful sound. Oh, what's this? I feel so free. Before I was so hard and rigid, and now I can fit any container, you know? Oh, there's someone's oh, what's the fish? Oh, what the fuck is that fucking thing, Oh, there's fish in me now? And then the floor, which was formerly a creek, would say things like, whoa, wow, people used to walk on top of me, and now they walk in me. Whoa, I used to be blue. Now I'm brown. So that's my movie idea I came up with last night. And the creek feels trapped but learns the values of stillness, and the floor learns that it's okay to be more random. It writes itself. It fucking writes itself. And, the creek back in the day, yeah, like, and then the creek was like, wow, I hate being confined to the middle of the woods. I hate being so alone. That's the thing, is the creek is like, I feel so alone. The animals can't talk. I I'm so bored in the woods. And then the hardwood floor is like, God, I'm sick of being used all the time, because the floor is creaking because of how much it gets used, right? I'm sick of being used, and I'm sick of all these people. I want to be alone forever. I wish I was in the middle of the woods and nobody talked. I want to be alone. And then they switch spots and they learn the values of where they came from, and that it's okay to be who they are. And yeah, the hardwood floor, who is now a creek in the woods, is like, what? Oh, what the fuck? It's raining and now I'm getting so full. Oh, it's raining and now that, like, the big climax is like it starts to rain. There's a really big storm, and the creek overflows and the water's like spilling out, and the creek starts freaking the fuck out, because the creek used to be a floor, so it doesn't know that this is like a thing that can happen. It like freaks the fuck out and is like, where's all my water going? What the hell? And then the house floods, and then also the house floods, and the hardwood floor is like, oh my god, there's water. Oh my god, this is like, I thought I was a creek before, and now there's still water everywhere. I'm fucking sick of water, and gets water damage. You see? You creak? He says, I'm creaking out, man. You creak? Yeah, more like creaky. Yeah, Creaky Friday, more like Creaky Floor Day. More like Creaky Floor Day. Or there's you could do so many Freaky Fridays. You could do like you could do Peaky Friday, and it's a mountain and a peeping Tom, and they switch spots. A mountain and a peeping Tom. So the peeping Tom becomes a mountain, and then the mountain becomes a perverted guy. Creaky Blinders, and it's like blinds that creak whenever you because they got the cord, and whenever you pull the cord, it goes. Creaky Friday 2, water damage. And then you see the floor on the poster going. I think it's pretty solid. Yeah, the Peeping Tom as a mountain would be an even worse person. Ah, but you see, Peaky Friday is an abandoned DBJ stream idea, or it's something that I came up with that I just said. Um, the Peeping Tom as a mountain, though, is like, his whole thing is that um he's like, wow, now I can see everybody, or I can see everybody, but I can't get close enough to be a peeping Tom. And then the mountain is like, whoa, now I'm getting too close to people. I would prefer when people would stand on me. I don't like standing on other people, you know? But everyone sees him. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly. The whole message is like boundaries and shit. The message is boundaries and shit. But let's get back to Creaky Friday about that floor and that river. Yeah, I mean, I think there's a lot of potential there. I think there's a lot of potential. What's up? My name's Lotta Potential. I'm 16 years old. I play for the I play for the Miami Panthers under 16 basketball team. Lot of potential with Creaky Friday. Um, there's like a little girl who lives in the house who becomes friends with the hardwood floor, which was formerly a creek. Because she sits in the room alone all the time and like vents, and then the hardwood floor like listens to her but can't talk to her, and then is like, wow, like this sucks, like having to listen to people all the time and you can't talk back to them, like you can't converse with them. I really miss being a creek in the woods where I didn't have to hear people talk and I could just listen to the animals, because this is like emotional torture. You understand? And then the creek, which was formerly a hardwood floor, misses the conversation and is like, oh wow, I hate listening to just these animals. I would prefer to listen to the little girl at home vent her problems alone in the room. I miss being a floor. But at first they like it. At first they like it. But then they, as Freaky Friday ensues, they learn to appreciate where they came from. You understand? I'm missing something deep here. That's what the creek would say. That's what the creek would say. No, that's what the floor would say, because the floor used to be a creek. So the floor would say, I'm missing something deep here because I'm not deep anymore. I'm a flat floor. There used to be, there used to be a bunch of fish in me, and now there's like concrete under me? It writes for itself. Floor Creek begging for pine sol and Murphy oil, knowing full well it'll poison the fish. See, yeah, the floor, and then the creek floor doesn't know how to maintain itself and wants like water, but then the water will destroy the floor. They don't know how to act as each other. You see what I mean? Let's get started with watching videos. Um, let's get started with watching videos. We're not gonna get started with public access right out of the gate. I have some submissions to catch up on. Oh, let me say in the Discord, that alerts are broken. And I am going to circle back to a story that I was going to tell earlier before I got sidetracked with my amazing movie idea, which is technology is broken at the moment. As we all know, there was a big Cloudflare outage the other day. My favorite deodorant? That's actually a great question, because I just ordered deodorant. Actually. Because I can only get it on Amazon. It is the Arm & Hammer, like, natural ones. It is, I'm very sweaty, and it's the only thing that helps me out. Cloudflare had a big outage, and everything was down. The Everything app was taken down. Was down, it's not taken down. Arm & Hammer is goated. Arm & Hammer, goated brand. Army Hammer did nothing wrong. I went to the gas station yesterday. This was at 11 o'clock at night. I was on the phone, and first of all, I wanted to go to the gas station to get a soda, which is the empty root beer bottle behind me, which you can't see. but I was on the phone and I didn't want to pull a BQC, which is my term for a be quiet challenge, and be on FaceTime in public holding up my phone on speakerphone. That's insane. But my AirPods, I lost the case, so I couldn't use my AirPods. So the only thing I had left was these. So I was walking to the gas station fully like this, and I felt like an idiot. Um, so I muster up the courage to go outside of the house with a gamer headset on, just to go get a root beer. I go into Circle K, and these are noise canceling. Can't hear shit. I'm getting a Polar Pop, and I hear from behind me, um, someone going like, hey, ma'am. But I was very distracted because they were also playing "I'm in my pretty girl era, I don't care." They were playing that over the loudspeaker, so I was very distracted. But I could hear this guy behind me. I turn around and the service. He's like, it's down. The system's down. And I was like, oh, there's no Polar Pops. Okay, so I throw the cup away and I go and get a soda, and then I bring it up to the counter, and he's like, no, no, no. He's like, I told you, like, the system's down. I was like, yeah, for the polar, no Polar Pops. Yeah, I got this. He's like, no, everything's down right now. Like, everything's down. I was like, huh? He's like, nothing works right now. The system's down. And he was, like, mad at me. Because, like, I didn't understand. So I was like, okay, so can I not, like, pay cash? He's like, no, everything is down. I was like, okay. I understand at that point. Because I was very confused. I put the soda away. I leave, and I noticed that all of the pumps outside say like error, off. And I wanted to go back in the store and be like, "Hey man, why are you open? Hey dude, lock the door." why why are you letting people in? Because as I was leaving, there was a bunch of people pulling up to go get gas and then going inside to have him tell them everything is down and nothing is working. I was like, you should not be open. Why do you have to stay open right now? Somebody should be telling you to go home. In fact, your manager should tell you to go home and lock the door. You should not be here. You should not be at work. I was so confused, you know? But then I had my gamer headset on, and I genuinely, and don't make fun of me, I almost started crying because I couldn't have a soda. I was really sad for some reason about it. I was like, I really, really wanted a soda. But I had my gamer headset on, so I wanted to go home because I was like, I can't go to the other I live in between like two gas stations, and one of them is like 5 minutes away, one of them is 2 minutes away. So it's like, I could walk to the other gas station if I got my headset on. And I was on the phone with Brandon, and he's like, just do it. Like, it's 5 minutes away. I was like, but I got my headset on. He's like, so? So then I walked to the other gas station, which was way busier because a bunch of people were going from that gas station, which was broken, to the other gas station up the road. And I had my gamer headset on. Like this. On the phone. So I know. Brandon told me, it was like, you should have just like put your headphones on and then gotten a Polar Pop and been like, it's all good, I got it, and like walked out with it. But I couldn't do that. But I didn't want to annoy the guy who was already annoyed that he has to work when the store is broken. How shitty is that? Let's watch some videos, shall we? These are some submissions.
Ребята, дорогие друзья, уважаемые гости, добрый вечер. Здравствуйте.
I saw this a couple weeks ago and I fucking lost my mind at how she just started talking and not singing. I really thought she was gonna start singing. If I saw someone with that setup, I would think business person, not gamer headset, honestly. Dude, if you saw how I was fucking dressed, I was not on business. I was on pleasure. Like, truly. Normal people. And the way she moves is mesmerizing. It's the most fastest clap I've ever seen. And those heels are so high. Her legs look like they could kick my head off. And you think, well, she's gonna start singing.
И, да-да-да, дорогие друзья, уважаемые гости, добрый вечер.
Nope.
Здравствуйте.
She did all that just to talk. I like the corset with a belt around it. I mean, she's stunning.
We're not in 1920s no more, you know. He's got a dream. Tell him about your dream. Tell him about your dream, Martin. Tell him. Tell him again. Let him know in case he didn't hear it. You got some disrespect, you aren't you? For everything he's done, yeah, for the black community. He's given him a voice. He's given him a voice. He's made him be heard. I know what it's like. Obviously, I'm a white man, but I know what it's like. So for you to try and assassinate this man in front of me when I'm main head of security, you get in the chair, mate. That's a guaranteed fact. You get in the chair. Don't stop clapping me. Stop clapping me. I'm just here to do my job. I'm here to do my job. Very simple. And I've took care of the assassination. And yeah.
He's got so many videos like this. I've never seen this guy, Bradley Love. How I would have saved Ariana Grande from the fan running up to her.
Security, there's a man running at Ariana. I said, there's a man running at Ariana. Move, mate. Move. What the fuck do you think you're doing? She's here to show off Wicked, to show off a new movie.
There's a man running at Ariana.
Fuck off, man. We don't know who you are, you fucking creep. Get the fuck off. Get the fuck out now. Get the fuck out now.
She's here to show off a new movie.
No. My jurisdiction, mate. Stop fucking stuttering. What was you going to do with her? What was you trying to do with her? Grown ass man. Go get fucked. Get fucked. In a bit, mate. In a bit, yeah. Look,
I love that in this hypothetical, he's talking to him for like a minute. Like he's having a conversation with this guy.
Look at me, lad. Look at me. Oh my god.
Trying to have a minute of silence for the fallen soldiers, and a girl had the cheek to interrupt.
I said shut up! We're remembering the veterans, what's wrong with you? What? What's that? You find me attractive? Thank you. Oh, yeah, I get that. I get it. But we're remembering the war veterans, what's wrong with you? Can you not go too?
I really like the comment that says, what's that? The final episode of Blackadder goes forth. You find me attractive? That is really fucking funny.
A minute. Max. Your silenceness. Tell me afterwards. Because don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, thank you. I appreciate it, but there's a time and a place at the end of the day, love. No. Let me finish a sec.
Like, on Remembrance Day, the reason I'm doing the moment of silence is to remember what the 5th season of Blackadder would have been if it kept going, chronologically.
Okay, well, what's your name then? Let's get something planned, maybe we can go on a bit of a date. But I'm not going to go at you. I'm just saying there's a time and a place, that's all. But anyway, what was the initial attraction?
This guy is very funny.
It's a beautiful world. It's a beautiful world. It's a beautiful world. It's a beautiful world. Beautiful. It's a fucking beautiful world. It's a fucking beautiful world. It's fucking beautiful. It's fucking beautiful. It's fucking beautiful.
Yeah, how I feel eating a salad.
Beautiful world, beautiful world. Beautiful day, beautiful.
Yeah, I've actually followed this guy Let's Paint TV for a couple years. He's awesome. Yeah, no, he's just an artist. He streams, and he's really cool.
That's
It's fucking awesome. I will say, very interesting how this is getting a better reaction from you guys. You guys are like, "Oh, this guy fucking rocks. Oh, dudes rock. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, this is so cool." Um, it was a lot harder for you to grasp my movie idea, Creaky Friday, than for you to understand this. That's all I'm gonna say. I have clocked it, and I'm not offended. I just think it's interesting.
You wish you could have started the day all over again. But you're here now. You're here now, people. And no matter what kind of day you had, don't look back. Look at the presents. And
He's
to
so
the future.
sick. I'm sorry, I had a lot of spit in my mouth when I said that. There was a lot of...
There's always ups and downs. Just do your best. Do your best.
Freaky Friday, but it's a normal teenage girl switching with this guy, and it's still called Freaky Friday. This guy's awesome. Speaking of awesome. Speaking of awesome, shut the fuck up, you idiot. Shut the fuck up. Egg gears perpendicular. Dude, eggy buff perpendicular. Eggs gears perpendicular. I wish, dude. So this is what Aaron from Ghost Adventures is up to after almost getting assassinated by his wife. I wish I could go to this guy's account and, like, look at more of the egg gears. The engineering. But this is posted by Garfield Village, who is they just post, videos. It's a re-upload account. The dog bowls. He's also manually turning it, which I really like. Egg gears perpendicular. This is interesting stuff, and I think this will change the world, actually. I actually think this will change the frickin' world, man. Music adds a lot to the tension. Like, the type of guys that really will jump at any opportunity to give me tech support on any stream are these kinds of guys. No disrespect, they're just engineers. I really don't want to go off of this tab because of how mesmerized I am by this. And it's... frankly, I could do this. They're engineers. Funketeers? Where? The Funketeers? Oh man, it sucks the fucking unction is broken. I forgot I had this tab. Oh, how do I start this? How do I start this? Shit, how do I start this? Fuck, what do I do? Oh god, what do I do? I mean, I guess I just have to, okay, well, this is Walker Toon Ranger. He's a belly dance tunes creator. I really don't know. I really don't know where to start. He drew all these, which is kind of impressive, right? Oh, I guess the olive oil one. Oh, it's just olive oil belly dancing. Well, where's the animated ones? Oh, look. And I mean, the drawings are very good. Who is this? Gwen Stacy's mom. Detective Helen Stacy is taking a break from her police to relax with belly dance. Hashtag Helen Stacy, hashtag Spidey and his amazing friends, hashtag Disney Channel, hashtag Disney Junior, hashtag Marvel, hashtag Disney. Yeah, this is like an outsider artist beginning to the stream almost. Oh, well, he didn't make this. Hey, Instagrammers, here's today's cartoon of the day, the Great Grape Ape Show. Like this post if you remember this classic Hanna-Barbera animated series starring the 40-foot purple ape and his pal, Beagly Beagly. This beautiful and sensational Roxanne is belly dancing her very best. Did we ever go over the account on here of the one guy who photoshopped cartoon characters with duct tape over their mouths? I don't know if we went over that guy, right? I feel like we did. Like, he has an Instagram highlight. Yeah, Banksy. It's this seemingly innocent Instagram account of a guy who just, like, posts screenshots from cartoons he watches, but then one of his story highlights is he photoshops duct tape over a lot of the cartoon characters. He duct tape over their mouths. I feel like I maybe have talked about him, but these guys tend to get lost in the cycle that is my Instagram freaks. Oh my gosh. Speaking of Instagram freaks, can I show you something very heartbreaking? This was one of my favorite accounts that I used to show a lot. Ice cream recipes. You might remember them. Oh my god, what has happened? This is gonna break your heart. Ice cream recipes has been one of my favorite accounts for probably about a year. Barbara Christensen, I love her a lot.
After weeks of nervous bubbles of admiration behind the ice cubes, Sprite got up the courage to meet Coconut Pineapple. I am Coconut Pineapple Ice Cream, anxiously waiting for Sprite to reveal himself and make his move to collaborate on an ice cream float. Mr. Scoop heard the gossip about Sprite and Coconut Pineapple Ice Cream collaborating and was excited
Favorite.
about a new Sprite Love float recipe. Do you love exciting ice cream?
It's
We
Mr.
have a
Scoop.
free ice cream sushi recipe for you. Just let us know where to send it in our contact form. Just click or type in.
I love these. My favorite character is Root Beer Belly, because he's a big boy and he's married to Vanilla Ice Cream. But he's Beer Belly Root Beer Float, and he's married to Vanilla Ice Cream, and he's a little insecure about his size, but
I am Vanilla Ice Cream and ready to make a loving commitment to Beer Belly to share floating and fizz adventures.
Beer belly here, and I don't know what all the fuss is about a little waistline bulge. My sweetie says, it's more to love. Mr. Scoop understands the power of love is special, and he pauses his mingling policy and accepts us as a loving float.
yeah, I mean, Vanilla Ice Cream is a size queen. Yeah. Yeah, she loves him for who he is on the inside, root beer, and not who he is on the outside, a fat bottle. A fat glass bottle. However, this account, as good as it is, you know, I used to watch these on stream, quite a bit, like earlier in the year and like last year. Um, it's taken a very dark turn, and I hate to be the one to bring this news to you. All of a sudden, uh, all of a sudden, the ice cream left, and Barbara started posting this motherfucker, Elvis DeBrain. And what you're about to see may be shocking.
Hello, I'm Elvis DeBrain. Let me ask you, are you aiming to profit from a large, explosive move higher in a stock, but you're not sure how far, and at the same time limiting risk to the initial credit paid for the option spread? All right then, the call ratio backspread is an effective way
Like,
to get
what
efficient
happened?
exposure to a large, explosive move with limited known risk, and you receive a premium up front.
Like, what happened?
The above call ratio backspread sample of an options unlimited profit is from a large explosive.
My theory is that the old woman who runs this account, either, if there's no way she's been hacked, it's totally her. I think she might be like in a pyramid scheme or something. Because she's like an old lady. I think she's fallen prey to a pyramid scheme of some sort.
Move in the underlying stock while limiting risk to the initial net credit. This strategy is also considered the best-selling strategy. A trader needs to be very bullish on a call ratio backspread strategy. Being only marginally bullish won't work for this trade.
Being only marginally bullish won't work for this trade. You must be bullish with a call ratio backspread. My girl bullish with her call ratio backspread. Or this is like a legitimate, like, she's trying to do something else with her career. Her career being, making ice creams? Cartoons?
I know, you don't know where to start to find strike prices, premiums, or expiration dates.
I call on her
It's easy.
ratio till she
Learn how with my
backspread.
free PDF fill-in-the-blanks, step-by-step, easy option order forms. You can get them here. Just type in Google search the words talkingoptioncartoons.com. And if you love us, please share and we will love you back. Hello, I'm Elvis.
So, what the fuck? And then there's Elvis DeBrain, Arnold DeBrain, Max DeBrain, Gus DeBrain, Andy DeBrain, Sam DeBrain, Jerry DeBrain, Kyle DeBrain, Mike DeBrain, and Boiling Frog?
Hello, I'm the boiling frog who relaxed too long in the hot water.
There's literally my comment from my personal Instagram. Don't follow it. That is me commenting. What the fuck is going on with this account? Where's the ice cream? We don't care about finances. Have you lost your mind?
Just like option traders who wait until the market boils. Are you a stock option trader with a disciplined mindset, ready to make research decisions? Then you are ready to jumpstart trading option multi-spread trades on a shoestring budget to make money and be your own boss. Take a look above at the sample long straddle spread easy order chart of
Bro, I long straddle. I'll show you a long straddle spread, honey.
buying both a call and put of all the same stock, strike price and expire date for the best of both worlds to profit. Do you need to know where to find underlying stocks that have an options possibility of profit? You can find out below with a click. I know you're like me, hesitant to jump to start a better life. But trading options is easy. You can learn how with my free PDF fill-in-the-blanks, step-by-step easy option order forms. Just let me know below where to
Andy DeBrain gotta break out of Shawshank.
send them. And if you love me, please share.
Have I gone to
and
this
I'll
site?
love
I haven't. I guess I gotta go to talkingoptioncartoons.com. Oh my god. Talking cartoon options, easy step-by-step strategies. So there's her cartoons. Like, she drew those at the middle, but then she's doing AI for the brains. And dare I say, a talking brain is easier to draw than a bull? That's the bullish bull. How to bootstrap trading stock options from scratch on a shoestring budget to make extra money to be your own boss. What the fuck is this, Barbara? Trading options looks complicated, but it doesn't have to be that way. I've created talking stock option cartoons to share my experience as a college option instructor and seminar speaker with humor to rookies, all-stars, and pros. I feel like this is just her actual passion, which is stock trading. I think this might be her real, I think this might be her thing, and she might be like an accountant or something, and she does like to day trade, and this is her passion, and she's just done with the ice cream thing because it didn't work out. Yeah. Options are dangerous. You can lose so much money. Yeah, she likes gambling her stocks. She's a college option instructor. So she just has a background in finance somehow, and she just likes to play the stock market, eh? Well, it's very heartbreaking that, oh, well, we have Tom DeBrain. Oh, hey, ice cream lovers. We have another.
Hi, ice cream lovers. Here is a special message just for you. Hi, ice cream lovers. All of us ice cream characters miss you and are waiting for you with our individual pictures, profile, stories, and
I've never seen Mr. Scoop move, and I really fucking hate how she's using AI now. I mean, it was always using AI for the text-to-speech, but I fucking hate it so much. Why the fuck does he move like that?
150 step-by-step sundae, shake, float, and creations that look like food. You can get it all here. Just type in Google search the words ice cream cartoon, character recipes. See you soon. Love, Mr. Scoop. Hi, ice cream.
You don't miss me, Barbara. Oh my god.
Hi, ice cream lovers. Here is a special message just for you. Hi, ice cream lovers. Hi, ice cream lovers. Here is a special message just for you. Hi, ice cream lovers. All of us ice cream characters
I do really like this account for a sweet shop. Whoops.
Hi, we're Lucky Tuppence Confectionery. We're at 137 High Street, Scunthorpe. 137 Sweetie Heaven. We've got all the sweets. If you can't get to Scunthorpe, get online, sweetaf.uk. Hi, we're Lucky Tuppence.
Lucky Tuppence. Where's the one where they, it's just a sweet shop in in Scunthorpe.
Morning.
Morning, love. What can I
Fuck
do for
off.
you today?
I'd like some pineapple cubes, please.
I'm sorry, love. We don't do pineapple cubes. I don't even think I've heard of them. But we have got
What have you got, love?
sour raspberry cubes,
Ah!
iron brew cubes,
Ah!
kids' favourites, bubblegum cubes,
Ah!
tutti frutti cubes,
Ah! Tutti Frutti Cubes!
cola cubes,
Ah!
and my favourite, the sour apple cubes.
But no pineapple cubes. I'm sure I've had them off you before.
Sorry, love, you must be mistaken, but we do have these.
So they've used pineapple cubes as just something they don't have so she can show every other option of cubes. Well, I mean, they're not going to be pineapple cubes because they don't do pineapple cubes, so what have you got, love?
Pineapple rings.
Oh!
But what are those next to the cola cubes?
These
Not pineapple cubes, you bastard.
Yeah.
are pineapple chunks.
Does anyone know why it's cola cubes and pineapple chunks? Let us know in the comments, because we haven't got a clue. Can we get back to the skit?
Yes, of course. Sorry.
I'd like some sweets in my favourite fruit flavours, please.
And what would
Okay.
that be?
All my favourite fruits begin with an N.
Sorry, but we don't have anything nectarine flavoured.
That's okay. My favourites are an apple, an orange, and a nana.
Okay.
Ah.
So
Yeah.
It's a good joke.
orange pumpkins.
Yeah.
Yep. You're making her fucking move for this sketch, by the way. Like, you're making her fucking walk back and forth.
And foam bananas.
That sounds good. I'll take 100 grams of each, please.
There we go, love. Will it be on Apple Pay? Working here is like living in a Two Ronnie sketch.
Which one are you? I'll remind you that Corbett was the short-assed one. Morning.
Ah, they're good. I did pull up Uncle Scary. I forgot about Uncle Scary. He was a submission before, and I really liked him. Yeah, no views 4 hours ago. Uncle Scary the Haiti earthquake.
Well, it's really amazing with all these scares of monsters, demons and all that, horrors and creeps and all that. And we pretty much noted all the things. Well, dumb daddy good time. No, it's like, let me show you some of my sweet poison. It's really scary. You know, this guy's pretty funky, eh? And as they say, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Library scares. All these things. All these things. So, a lot of great scares. And anyway, I guess you heard about the earthquake in Haiti and all that. I just hope those zombies are alright.
What? What? Why would you say that? Why would you say that, Uncle Scary? That sounds very mean. I just hope the zombies are okay. The zombies? Listen, Uncle Scary, I know you want to bring in a horror theme to what you're talking about. I know you gotta keep it scary, but what do you mean? I suppose he means, like, voodoo zombies? Maybe? I don't know.
No, these things about the earthquake in Haiti. It pretty much rocked everything. A lot of people were killed. Well, I learned to answer to theological thinking. Among other things, zombies can't get into heaven. I understand it would let in bad zombies. What about good zombies? As in Haiti, I hope those zombies are alright. And some things. The witch doctors.
What are you saying?
All these things. A lot of great scares. A lot of great scares. So, a lot of great scares. Anyway, watch
A lot of great scares. A lot of great scares.
this.
Is this video like 17 years old? Yes, he re-uploads. From what I know, this guy is a sort of a wannabe horror host sort of guy. And, why is my lighting so bad? Hang on. Ah! Look how blown out I am. Pause. Hang on, let me do this. There we go. He's been doing this for a long time. I think he wants to be a horror host kind of guy, but he re-uploads all of his videos that he's ever made all of the time. Haiti had experienced a terrible earthquake. I hope those zombies and witch doctors are all right. That is insane. I know Uncle Scary is just trying to give a mess. He's trying to genuinely give some support, but keeping it in the horror theme. But by doing that, it makes it sound very bad, Uncle Scary. Uncle Scary, see, like, he does ones for movies. Like, he wants to be a horror host, which, like, back in the day, you know, I guess they're still around, but when they'd play horror movies, you got a guy who's going, "Oh, and next we have Dracula." Like, those kinds of, like, guys. Like, Elvira, sorta. Like, she did some horror hosting, but then he does, like, some actual, like, events. So, like, what if I will look up I think the one that was submitted was him explaining the IRS.
Well, this is Uncle Scary. The following announcement may terrify you, imagine. It's called IRS! Every year the tax man comes, much like the Grim Reaper, to take your hard-earned money. And sometimes it comes when you least suspect it. You know, just swoops right in like that. You believe that's really scary. Anyway, it's important to have enough money, or you could write a hot check, or that's illegal. You get the point. Very few people pay their taxes, but you get the point. Anyway, here's our monster, which is called...
Don't do it again.
It's called the Invisible Man.
Oh, he was introducing the movie The Invisible Man. he was introducing The Invisible Man, of course. He had to talk about the IRS because he's introducing The Invisible Man. Was he in a war? I think that little triangle flag, we talked about that last time. It signifies a specific something, a specific battle that maybe his, like, grandfather was in, or something. Uncle Scary: Return of the Vampire 3?
Well, how are you enjoying the movie so far? Pretty scary, huh? Thought Werewolf was just real scary guy. So it takes a while for the horror to get started. And it seems that things that happen. It seems that vampires need to be destroyed on some strange occurrences. And let's get to part 3 of our movie.
That's exactly what I want to hear from a horror host. I want to hear him say, yeah, it takes a bit for the movie to get started. I hope you enjoy it. Really like Uncle Scary. Okay, we do have to move on in a second, but I do want to show this guy that, he popped up on my YouTube earlier today. He popped up on my YouTube. It's called Fuck Delusion by Leo Davenport. This has 43 views. It was posted yesterday.
When I hear people online talk about you need...
Did he delete it? He deleted it, but this is called For Her.
Quite a special moment for me today.
Like, real-time delete, was that?
Quite a special moment for me today. I'm about to send my mum £1,000, so like $1,500. It's not a lot, but it's most I've ever sent her.
Personal information.
Let's go!
That's quite nice of him, but you did show your mother's, like, PayPal account on your video. I don't think you should do that. Well, let's check out, Mind Prison.
So a lot of people are very good at identifying what a bad habit is, or a bad pattern, say. But nobody breaks them. And what I want to talk about is why 99% of people are failing in business or in their social lives or in their job because of bad habits that they have. Now, whatever that bad habit is, you could probably think of it right now in 10 seconds, as if you have an IQ of over 50, you can probably think of what your bad habit is. Whether it's, you have a group of friends that you shouldn't hang out with, but you do. There's an ex you keep on seeing, but she's bad for you. Or maybe it's scrolling on TikTok, or maybe it's scrolling on Instagram, or maybe it's just eating like...
I thought of watching porn.
Shit, maybe you have a Domino's or a takeout every Friday.
I thought of a pornography addiction.
You probably shouldn't. We all know that they're bad things to do, and we all know that they harm us, and they don't serve us in any way possible. But why do we continue to do it when logically we know it's the wrong thing to do? And that's a question that you have to ask. And what it comes down to It's not logic, it's not that you're stupid, it's your brain psychology and how you're wired. And how not only you're wired, how humans are wired. Because your brain's job, you're literally...
Yeah, because the Dominoes taste good.
premise of your brain's job is to keep you safe. And to do what is comfortable for you and to keep you out of danger. In short, that's what your brain job is. That's what your brain's job is to do. Now, to break a pattern or to break a habit that you've done for more than 66 days, it takes 21 days to break that pattern. So, according to a study done at the university,
He read the book, the Habit book. He read that book. Based on what? Literally based on that one book, the something of habit or whatever it is. He read that book or read a breakdown of it.
of London in 2009, I think it was.
He read The Art of Not Giving a Fuck.
It takes 66 days to build a new habit, and it takes 21 days
You
to
just said it.
break a habit. Now, so you know what your bad habit is, and you want to break it, but your brain doesn't let you break it. And what it comes down to is that 21-week window, that 21-day window.
Days.
If you can break that pattern or that habit for 3 weeks, if you can do it for 1 week and then do it for another week and then just do it for one more week, by the end of those 21 days, you will no longer want to do that X habit. And it's literally that simple.
It's
because a lot of people, what
that
I've seen
simple.
is a lot of people, they build...
Okay, well that's enough of that guy. It is public access night. Public access night. It's public access night. That I don't have a theme song for at all, even though I've been trying to get one. It's public access. That's the hour done. We're done the first hour. We're now into the public access. The public access. I got a lot of stuff, and a lot of them are just stuff that I found today, and a lot of them are also submissions. I want to thank you guys, as always, for submitting anything, if you submit it at all. Always surprised when I get any sort of submission for this, because it's hard to submit for. But if you guys have any sort of public access stuff that you remember, feel free to send it in, or just let me know about it. And also, I got a pop-up earlier to donate to the Internet Archive, and I will pass on that if you like these streams at all, it would mean a lot to me if you did put a couple bucks towards the Internet Archive, because it is a very beautiful thing and a beacon of knowledge and a very good thing that we have, that I can go and find these things, and it is very important that we have these resources. So throw a couple bucks their way, because you know I did. Welcome to the Funky Little Men. Bored of my new pet pig already. I'm sorry you did not get an alert. Bit quiet. Hang on. This might be loud. Hang on. I think it gets louder, doesn't it?
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the most fun you can legally have after 5 p.m. It's How Old?
How Old?
Yes, welcome to How Old Celebrity Edition, the game of celebrity birthdays. Let's get right to it and meet our contestants. Our returning champion tonight, born on September 19th, it's Laura Sargent.
So,
and
the diva is back. The diva is back. Our zanned out diva has returned. And there is also the teen champion. We watched the teen version last time. They had one episode of the teen version. So this is her versus the teen champion.
Opponent, our teen champion, born on the 22nd of June, Janice Olsen.
The
now
girls.
Here's your host. He does a mean robot. It's Ben Hale.
Hey, thank you, Danica. And thank you all, and welcome to the February edition of How Old Celebrity Edition. It's our teen champion versus our returning champion.
Our teen champion, Pacino.
Champion from December, and it's February, so I wore a little pink and a red belt for Valentine's Day. Oh, love is in the air. But
Do not ask the teenage girl if she has a Valentine. Please, I'm begging you, do not ask her that.
You know what goes best with love? A little competition. So, Danica, how's this game played?
Yeah, you're a true romantic, Ben.
Thank
Looking
you.
snazzy. Well, the game will start. Well, Ben will read the name of a celebrity from there.
What VHS do you think that they're gonna get as a prize? I think it's gonna be some classic romance movie. I'm thinking it might be Ghost. Or did they get Ghost? Oh no, before they got Ghost. I think they got Ghost before. I think it's gonna Amadeus Under Siege. I think it's gonna be some classic romance movie. No, they had no, but the first episode was Sister Act 2 on VHS. Yeah, I think it might be, yeah, it might be like a classic like Romeo and Juliet or Shakespeare in Love. When Harry Met Sally, that's a good one. I think it's gonna be Kramer versus Kramer.
Laura will guess how old the celebrity is. After that, Janice will guess if she thinks the celebrity is older or younger than what Laura said. If Janice is right, she gets a point. If she's wrong, Laura will get the point. Play will switch back and forth as we go throughout the game. Rounds last 7 minutes, and there'll be 2 rounds, points doubling in round 2.
All right. Now, Danica, one question for you. What happens if neither contestant knows who the celebrity is and they're trying to guess
Birthday
how
present.
old they are?
That is, it's complicated. They can either try to bluff, or they can use one of their birthday presents. Each player gets 1 birthday present each round, and when they use their birthday present, Ben will give them 3 hints, 3 fun facts.
I'm gonna guess that
about who the celebrity is
I'm
to
guessing
help
that they're
them
gonna
figure it
get
All right. Thank
oh
you, Danica.
God.
Can we hear it for Danica, our MC, judge, everything? She's got
or one of the Carry On Camping films. I think that they're gonna get Carry On Vanning. I don't know. That's not a Carry On Camping film.
it all. If we need a fact check, we go right to her. She's got it all. Now I've got champion versus champion. It's a grudge match. Who's ready to play How Old Celebrity Edition? All right. Well, Laura, you can
Maybe
go
it'll be Grease 2.
first. And welcome back, by the way.
Thank
nice
you.
to have you here
Thank
again.
you.
It's been a month, but we're glad to have you back. You get to go first, like I said, and you are going to start.
It's like he's talking to me because it's also been a month since I've done public access night. It's like he's talking to me. Is there a non-celebrity edition? No, because you can't play this game without doing celebrities. You can't do it when it's like just people you know, right? Man, I actually should do this game, but with people I know.
Today with an actor. His name is Taylor Lautner. Actor Taylor Lautner is our first.
I know. Is everything in the backlog going to play now? I don't know, because that's the only thing that played. Thanks for the $8 in Cool Voice Hello. I don't know. I don't know why that worked, but the subscriptions don't. I have no idea.
Birthday present.
Wow. Wow. This is a first for How Old, folks. A birthday present right off the bat. Well, I bet your competition knows who Taylor Lautner is. Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Taylor Lautner is better known as the leader of Team Jacob.
Oh, yeah, maybe it's because it's through PayPal instead of Twitch. You're right. But it's still through Streamlabs, the tipping, for the alerts. I have no fucking clue.
Twilight. He has also been seen most recently in Abduction. And
Whoa. Then why didn't you stop it? And you didn't do anything?
Little known fact about Taylor Lautner, started his kind of rise to fame in martial arts competitions and was seen on ESPN doing those in 2003. So there's 3 fun facts about Taylor Lautner. Stars in Twilight as Jacob. First solo feature, Abduction, and a martial artist. How old is Taylor Lautner?
22.
22, you say 22 is on the board, Janice. It's not correct.
Well, if this is 2013, I didn't even guess. If it's 2013, I'm going to say he's like 26.
I need to know, is he older or younger than
He's
22?
older.
He is younger.
He is younger, folks. He is only 20 years old.
Shut up. No. Isn't it 2011? Oh, right, it's 2011. Right. Yes, but it was uploaded in 2013. Shut up. He was 20 in 2011? You're fucking kidding.
Taylor Lautner just turning 20, hitting the big 2-0. The man
He was like 18 and fucking Twilight. Oh my god.
can't even consume an adult beverage yet, but he's Jacob. He's a werewolf. Moving on. Janice, welcome back to you, by the way.
Thank you.
I have news.
Has he been in anything since then? Oh yeah, no. Taylor Lautner does comedies now. He only does like comedy movies now.
Personality Tom Brokaw. News personality Tom Brokaw is your celebrity. What do you got for me?
I have no clue. Can I have a birthday present?
Girl. I don't fucking know who that is either.
I tell you, the kids these days. Tom Brokaw was the
Shut
anchor
up.
of NBC Nightly News from 1982 until 2004 upon his retirement from that position. He is the only person in history to host NBC's 3 flagship programmings on the news side: The Today Show, NBC Nightly News, and Meet the Press. Also, he makes his home in South Dakota. There's 3 fun facts about Tom Brokaw.
Okay.
Now, can I get an age?
I'm gonna guess 68.
68 is your guess. That's incorrect.
I don't fucking know.
Higher or
He
lower?
hasn't worked since 2004. Why the fuck would anybody know? Why the fuck would anyone know who he is? I mean, she might know. She probably wants to fuck him. Why? How would she know? Why did they not tailor the guests? Taylor Lautner. Why did they not tailor the guests the questions to the guests? Like, oh well, we have a 17-year-old girl. Let's not do people that she might not fucking know at all, except for if she just happens to not know.
More than 68 for Mr. Tom Brokaw.
That's what I was gonna guess.
Ooh, well, it would have been wrong.
Good. Okay.
So,
how
higher or
about
lower?
Higher. He's older.
Older is correct. He is 72. Tom Brokaw, 72. 72. All right.
Also, that's the reason the unction was so loud, is because I constantly have to be fucking with the audio because it's public access. It's so poorly mixed that like, so he's dead now. It's so poorly mixed that sometimes they'll just like squeal and then it's the loudest thing you've ever heard, and then when they're talking, you can't hear anything. He's 85 now.
Moving on here. Laura, actor Ashton Kutcher. Actor
Oh.
Ashton Kutcher.
At this point, 2011, he was like 30.
He is
Maybe like 28?
30.
I think I'm going to say 28 in 2011.
What do you got for me? What do you got for me?
Because he's like just over 40 now, I think.
You said 30. Are you going 30?
No, older than that.
Okay.
Girl.
7.
37. 37 is the guess for Ashton Kutcher. Janice, what say you? Older or younger?
That's a good guess.
It is a
I'm gonna
good guess.
say older.
Incorrect. Ashton Kutcher is only 34.
Oh,
34
wow.
years old.
That, holy, like, do you see what I fucking mean? You see what I fucking mean with the audio? He was 34?
34 years old. All right, Janice, coming back to you. And now, remember, folks, you both have used your birthday presents, so those aren't coming back again until round 2. So I asked
Damn,
you, how
he's old.
is
Yeah, and
singer
remember how he met his current wife when she was like 14?
Garth Brooks.
Oh.
Singer Garth Brooks has a...
Is that... Wait, is that... That's not Garth Brooks. Wait, what the fuck is that? That's not Garth Brooks. Is that Garth Brooks in the picture? That's not him. That can't be. Is that him?
birthday this month. What do you think?
That's him without the hat in a suit of all pictures? That's him?
I love Garth Brooks. I think he's
Garth Brooks fan here.
probably, I don't know how old he is though. I'm gonna guess.
Did they meet on That 70s Show? Yeah. They met on That 70s Show, and she was like 14, and he was like in his 20s.
I'm gonna guess 40. 40 years old. 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 60.
60.
Yeah, I mean, they enthusiastically used a photo of him and Obama.
She says 60 for Garth Brooks. Laura, what do you say for Garth Brooks? Do you say older or
I
younger
can't believe
than
that's
60?
him. I think it's also because the resolution is so low. Like, I cannot believe that's him. It's also, like, from that angle, I guess. Holy fucking shit. That does not look like him at all, dude. That does not look like him at all. Whoops.
I was gonna guess a lot younger, but I'm not sure. I'll just say younger.
Younger is correct. Garth Brooks is 50. 50. You gave him an extra decade. It's okay. He'll forgive you. Or maybe Chris Gaines will. All right, moving right along here. Can I get a score update, Danica?
Yes, Laura has 3 points. Janice has 1.
He made the Chris Gaines joke, guys. He made the Chris Gaines joke.
All right, 3-1, 3-1. All right, plenty of time left. Plenty of time. All right, Laura, actor Jennifer Aniston. Jennifer Aniston is also a birthday this fond February month.
Is also a birthday this fond February month. I thought
Now, I know you know who Jennifer Aniston is.
because you look like her, he should say, if he was really nice.
Older or younger than 41. I'm coming over to you, Janice. What do you think?
41 sounds about right for 2011.
Jennifer Aniston is our celebrity.
Oh no, she's almost like
I
60.
think she's older.
You think she's older?
Yeah.
You're correct. She's 43. 43 for Jennifer Aniston. You were that close. You were that close. Not too far off. No worries. No
Jennifer
worries.
Aniston is
All right,
so pretty.
I'm staying with you here, Janice, to start our next question, which is
That's a very good chat message. Oh, Jennifer Aniston is so pretty.
politician Sarah Palin. Sarah.
Yes, no, she is gorgeous. No, she is beautiful. She is very I know, it's true. I just think it's funny to say. She's so pretty. She was Rachel on Friends. I know she's gorgeous. I know. She's beautiful.
Palin. Let's do politician.
Sarah Palin,
slash reality
also
show star.
gorgeous.
Sarah Palin. What do you got for me?
I think she's. Oh no, it's hard. I think she's probably around 39.
39. You say 39 for Sarah Palin.
I believe she's older.
You believe she's older. You are correct. She's 48.
You are correct.
Interesting fact for our monthly viewers. You'll remember she's the same age as Michelle Obama, also 48. We learned that one back in the January episode. All right, just thought I'd throw that in for you.
That sucked.
All right, thanks for viewing again. All right, I'm coming over here to you, Laura, now. Athlete, one of the greatest ever. Really, I should just have to say his initials. MJ. Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan.
I was thinking of the other Michael.
Well, he wouldn't be an athlete,
That's
so we
true.
could start there. And he's
Well, he wouldn't be an athlete.
only live
Oh,
celebrities.
ouch.
Michael Jordan, what say you for Mr. MJ, his airness, if you will?
40.
Like at this point,
Not 40, but
it's like he's gotta be like 50 something at this point. He's gotta be like 50.
46. Now we're talking about someone that holds a very special place
He's
in
gotta
the
be
heart of our
50. He's
MC
in his
and judge.
60s now.
I
He's
know
gotta be
Danica
like
has been a huge
he's gotta be
fan
like
her entire
50
life,
something. He's
including
gotta be
the
like
summer she spent with
54.
Michael Jordan. Ask her about it sometime.
Hang on. Let me go back to hear what this dipshit says. I get so sucked into this game that I forget to listen to the host, who is the dumbest person. That's really mean. I forget to listen to the host, who is not good at his job, is what I should say.
Now we're talking about someone that holds a very special place in the heart of our MC and judge. I know Danica has been a huge fan her entire life, including the summer she spent with Michael Jordan. Ask her about it sometime. But 46 is incorrect. Older or younger than 46 for Michael Jordan?
Oh no.
What say you?
I think he's older.
Like what? Were they like banging?
You think he's older, and you are correct. He's 49. MJ's
wow.
49.
That's actually younger than I thought he'd be in 2011. I thought he'd be in his 50s.
Owner now of the Charlotte Bobcats in the NBA, and he's talking about possibly trying to come back at age 50. We'll see if it happens. I doubt it. All right, moving on. We only have a minute left in round one, so I'll ask you, Janice, Actress.
Yeah, going second seems busted. It's just a 50-50 chance. Yeah. Yeah, it's almost like this game is bad and it doesn't work. And also the fact that the person who goes first, just like, if you guess it right, then the round is over. If you just happen to guess it right, the round is over and you win. And you get, like, double points if you guess it right. Yeah, this game is really bad.
Florence Henderson. Actress Florence Henderson.
Oh. Yeah, she's gonna know who that is.
Henderson.
Yeah, she's gonna know who that is. Yeah, you're really giving the best ones to the 17-year-old girl. You're giving her... Who is that? I don't know who that is. Yeah, you're giving her the best ones.
I can.
Heard her name.
Yes, there it is. Florence Henderson.
I'm gonna guess 75.
75 is on the table.
She knows who she is. She knows who Florence Henderson is. Otherwise, oh no, I think she's already used her birthday present, but that's actually a good fucking guess.
75 for Florence Henderson. Older or younger, Laura. What do you got for me on Florence
That's
Henderson?
very good.
That's very good.
Younger is incorrect.
Oh, no.
Carol Brady, Mom Brady, is 78 years old. Can you believe it, folks? My goodness. And that brings us into...
You don't have to say that, dude. It just being like, God damn, that bitch is old. Holy shit. You didn't have to say that. I mean, maybe he was trying to be like, you wouldn't expect it because she's so beautiful. But it sounded like you were just gawking at how ancient the woman is.
To a tie, I believe it's 4-4 now.
The Brady Munch.
4-4. So we're going to end round one with one more question here. Last celebrity.
Who was the real eater in the Brady Bunch? Don't answer that. Not good thing to say.
For round one.
It would be the dad.
Socialite. Paris
Obviously, there's only one option. It would be the dad.
Socialite.
I'm on a Brady Bunch diet. I see Brady's and I bunch them together.
/ heiress / would-be actor, Paris Hilton. Wannabe actor. Maybe that's a better way to say it. Paris Hilton.
Shut up, dude.
27?
27, you say. 27, you say.
That's a good fucking
What do you
guess.
say,
That's a
Denise?
really
Is
good
she
guess.
older or younger?
That's a really good guess.
It's not a bad guess.
Good guess, yeah.
She was like 30,
I think
though.
she's older.
She's
You
30.
think she's older, and you are correct, and you take the lead at the end of round one, because Paris Hilton's 31 years old. 31 years old.
Close.
She's getting up there. Janice with 5, Laura with 4. It's
The fuck do you mean by that? Did you hear that?
older, and you are correct, and you take the lead at the end of round one, because Paris Hilton's 31 years old. 31 years old. She's getting up there. Janice with 5.
That's not old. She's getting up there. What? What? Yeah, she's hitting the wall. I mean, for a woman, for a woman, that's fucking old. The last round he's like 78. God damn. Paris Hilton's 31. She's getting up there. You are 31, my friend. This guy is that age. She's getting up there. Holy shit.
Laura with 4. It's champion versus champion here on How Old Celebrity
He
Edition.
sucks so
We've
bad.
got to take a commercial break. When we come back, we'll get to know a little bit more about our contestants and play round 2 of How Old Celebrity Edition.
My name is Debbie Foss.
It's the same ad every single fucking time.
My name is Dave Perkins.
My name is Anita Wardlaw.
My name is Fran Sorensen.
My name is Tyler Engstrand. My friends call me T.
I forgot about that guy. It's the same ad every time, and I think that guy makes me laugh every single time. My name's Tyler Armstrong. My friends call me T.
Kaburka.
Hi, my name is John Cooper.
My name is Mark Steensgaard.
I remember Mark Steensgaard. Yup, Mark Steensgaard. Steensy. I'm on a Mark Steensgaard diet. I Steens Mark and I guard him.
My name is Mackenzie Kaburka.
My name is Matt Carlisle.
My name is Rick Bostrom.
And I make my own TV shows for free at North Metro TV.
Get started by signing up for free TV production
Oh,
classes.
and then do they show the Barbie? Oh, are they gonna show the Barbie commercial too?
at 763-231-2803 or Eric at North
I think they show Barbie. What will she say this week? I think it's Barbie. Oh no. It's not Barbie. Is this the host of How Old? I think it is. That's not him. They look the same.
Tired of regular TV. Then try North Metro 14. They have all the hits.
Yes, North Metro 14 has all the hits, including Heartbeat, If I Gospelized It, Love Power.
Bring her in a very special way, so don't miss it.
No, I wonder who that is. Anyway.
Local Edition.
You're a lot younger. Austin, you look like a little kid.
Positive Investigations.
Well, I've been skating since I was pretty much 4.
Pour no more.
Anoka County Eagle.
By the governor have on those programs.
Minnesota Hot Rod TV.
Pinstriping the stuff. Can we look in your trunk?
And
can we look in your trunk?
more.
Wow, these shows are groovy.
Wow.
You can get North Metro 14 on 4 long-playing records or 2 8-track cassettes. Operators are standing by. Just call our special 763 number or visit us on the internet at northmetrotv.com.
Like, this is 2011. This is really old school for 2011. Like, what are you doing? Did they cancel Barbie? I mean, Barbie, I don't know. We'll see. I think maybe they just switched up the ads that they show. But Barbie only did a few shows, remember? Because she did a few monthly shows because she was trying to make extra money for her sick husband.
What's an internet?
My name is Fran Sorensen. I am an artist. I am an educator, and I have been educating students for 25 years. I am also a collector. I collect salt and pepper shakers. I collect postcards. I collect rocks. And I write on the bottom of all my rocks telling where they're from and who they're from. I love square dancing. I make my own TV shows free at North Metro TV, and I love it.
Get started by signing up for free TV production classes.
I love
763-231-2803 or Eric at northmetrotv.com.
Hey, welcome back to How Old Celebrity Edition. We're so glad you're here. We're pitting champion versus champion.
See, it gets so loud out of nowhere.
It's our teen champion from January versus our returning champion from the regular edition of Celebrity Edition of How Old Celebrity Edition, regular edition, Laura Sargent from December. They're pitting against each other, and it's a tight
How Old Celebrity Edition, regular edition.
score, isn't it, Danica?
Well, let's get this out of the way. It doesn't have to be, Can I just see something? Can I just see something real quick? I apologize. Sorry, I had the wrong settings on my microphone the whole time. I was wondering why you could hear me click my microphone so loud. Let's just get it out of the way. It doesn't have to be Celebrity Edition. It's just the edition. There's no, it's only Celebrity Edition. I'm sorry, Ghoul Nips, the subscriptions aren't working for some reason. Donations are, though, so you can trigger any donation alert if you want. But you don't have to spend more money. Welcome back to the Funky Little Man. Thanks for 18 months.
Okay.
It sure is. Janice has 5 points and Laura has 4 points. So because Laura is behind in the score, she will go first.
Yes, she will. But first, we're going to get to know a little bit more about our candidates. We've met them both before, so we won't take quite as long. But Laura, I got to ask you about this DVD VHS collection you have. Now, I hear you have a plethora, and you could add to it tonight, possibly, if our prize is what it's been before. Now, I hear you have them alphabetized. Do you have them also like by genre and everything? How many do you have?
Ooh, I can't say.
Give me a ballpark figure, like we're playing How Old, and I'll ask Janice if it's higher or lower. How many DVDs/VHSs do you have?
He's such a dick. Like, she clearly doesn't want to talk about it because she probably doesn't have that many.
Is it more than 200?
Oh, certainly.
Is it more than 700?
Could be.
Wow, folks, that's dedication. That's dedication. Well,
so added layer to the show is she's doing it because she wants to win so she can get free VHSs. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is so fucking cool.
They're unwatched.
yeah, what if you had to pick one to watch? What is it?
This is the most real life Greg Turkington I've ever seen.
You have 4 seconds to answer.
I don't know.
Gone with the Wind. All right, sounds great. All right, Janice, what have you been doing since our last episode? We saw you. You are you a
Probably
senior in
school.
high school this year?
No,
You graduated last year from high school.
Oh.
So did you go to Spring Lake Park?
She
High
doesn't
School?
she doesn't watch the tapes. She just said she doesn't watch the tapes. Most of them are unwatched. She can't even answer what her favorite movie is in 4 seconds. And she's doing this show so that she can win and get free VHS tapes to add to her collection that she will never watch. That is Greg Turkington from On Cinema at the Cinema as a real person.
Online.
You did online
I
classes.
did.
How was that experience? That's interesting.
Yeah, it was different.
Yeah. What about it did you like?
I liked
Didn't have to go to
that
school.
You can do it whenever you want.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Worked well because you could just kind of fit school into your schedule. then.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds fun. I think I might have to give that a try. Wait. I don't need to go to school anymore. I got this gig. Let's dive right back into this. All right. All right. Now, Laura, you're behind, so you're going to be able to go first.
How is he getting so many laughs, bro? How is he getting the laughs that he's getting? Like, I don't even get that many laughs. I don't. I guess they're just being nice to him. I am jealous. I am. I don't get that many laughs in my day-to-day life. Yes, I'm jealous of him. How is he doing so well?
Here in our second round. Danica, is there anything we need to know about our second round?
Absolutely.
Oh.
Absolutely. The fact that it's the same as the first.
Points doubled.
Oh. Right. I always forget that.
Yeah.
So it's 2 points and 4 points now?
2 points and 4 points.
It's a whole new game. It's a whole new game. All right, let's move on. Actor John Travolta. John Travolta has a birthday this month. How old is he? How old is Mr. Travolta?
Really good Travolta pick. I'm sorry, I was looking at my phone. Really good Travolta pick to choose. Going full John Revolting. He looks decent there, but I do think he has a do-rag on.
A difficult one if you think about it.
Or is this in Wild Hogs? Does he have a skull cap or a do-rag?
I'm not going to tell you why, because that would be too much of a hint.
56.
56 is on the table.
That's a good guess.
That's
That's a
not
good
correct.
guess. That is a good guess.
Older or younger than 56 for Mr. John Travolta?
Really good guess. Oh no, I'm gonna say younger.
You're going to say younger. I'm sorry, you're going to be incorrect. Laura takes the lead because John Travolta is 58 years old. 58 years old. It was a good guess. You both knew it was right around there. All right, moving on. And remember, just a reminder, you both do have your birthday present back. You're replenished at the beginning of the round. Actor Kelsey Grammer. Kelsey Grammer.
Kelsey Grammer.
Janice, what do you think about Mr. Grammer?
And it goes to her. And it goes to her.
And how old is he?
I'm gonna say around 58.
You're gonna say around 58.
Really
okay.
good pick to choose.
While you formulate your older or younger, I'm just gonna take a drink here. Kelsey Grammer. Older or younger?
Older.
Older is correct. Woo! 58 years old. You were so close. I'm sorry. What did you say?
I said 58. Yeah.
You said 58. I'm sorry. Incorrect. Change up the scoreboard. He's 57. I got that one wrong. My mistake. Change it up. I'm sorry, everyone, working all the graphics and keeping score. That is, you said 58. You said older. It is points for Janice. 2 points for Janice. Want to make sure I get that right. Woo! Woo. I kind of had a little hiccup on my beautiful How Old bottled water. You can get these at nowhere. All right, moving on.
God, he sucks.
Actor Drew Barrymore. Actor Drew Barrymore, Laura, what do you got for me?
Actor Drew Barrymore? I'd love to see the picture. What the fuck did she just do? What did she just do?
Drew Barrymore.
She's kind of giving Drew Barrymore. Actor Drewski. I really wonder what she's doing. I think she dropped her water.
34.
34
Good
for
guess.
Drew Barrymore. 34. Coming over here to you, Janice. What
Really
do you
good
think
guess.
about Drew Barrymore?
It's gonna be like within a couple years, older or younger.
You're going to say older, and you're going to be correct.
35.
37 years old for Drew
Shit.
Barrymore. 37. You were in the ballpark. You just
Actor Tim the streamer Tim the Tatman Bods.
We're moving on with a singer this time, Josh Groban. Singer Josh Groban.
Josh Groban.
Janice, what do you got for me on Mr. Josh?
I want to
Groban?
ride on a choo-choo train. I want to ride all across the USA.
32.
You're going to say 32, all right?
I think he's older. He's older. I bet he's like 37.
32, older, younger, or birthday present?
Birthday present.
Birthday present.
I want to
Laura's
go
little
on a
confused
horse
who
and
Josh
buggy
Groban is.
ride.
Let me tell you a few things about him. Josh Groban has sold over 24 million albums.
I want to
worldwide.
go on a
Josh
horse
Groban,
and buggy
in the
ride.
last 5 years has been now 6 years, has been a frequent guest host on first Live with Regis and Kelly when Regis would take a day off, and now it's just Live with Kelly, and he's been filling in quite a bit. Also, he had a cameo in an episode of The Office this year that was called The Garden Party. Josh Groban, what do you think?
Okay. So I have a huge issue with that. I have a huge issue with the birthday present because none of the hints help with knowing how old he is. See, if with his office cameo, what you said, Cosmo, would be better, saying that he played Ed Helms' little brother. That kind of helps with like his age range. You could say his music career started in, 2006 or something. That would help put him in like the 30s sort of range, right? But they're saying like, oh, he's a guest host on Kelly and Regis, which is now just Kelly. Like, that doesn't help at all. He could be 77.
What did she guess?
She guessed
32.
32.
Oh, well, also she said 32.
Older or younger?
So that helps.
Older.
Older is incorrect. He's 31. We're getting really close guesses. You can tell it's champion versus champion. And Janice is building quite a bit of a lead here. Laura, you're going to have to come back if you want to get back into this one.
She needs her
VHSs. Coming to you,
VHSs.
Laura. Actor James Spader.
She needs her VHSs.
James Spader. I think somebody's wishing they still had their birthday present, if you know what I mean. Yep, actor James Spader. What do you think? Do you have any idea who this man is?
Yeah, I told you I didn't watch those things.
What didn't you watch?
My collection, I don't watch.
Yeah. He's in a couple good ones. I'll tell you about it.
I don't watch those things, referring to movies.
You had a birthday present, but you don't. You just don't.
Who is it again?
James Spader.
Let me think.
Why have a collection of movies you've never seen? Because that is being a collector. Don't get high on your own supply. But it seems like she also actively, yes, hates movies. I told you I don't watch those things. What, movies?
35.
35 is the guess for James Spader.
Okay.
What do you say, Janice, actor James Spader?
I want to use my birthday present.
You want to use your birthday present. All right. James Spader has appeared in the Academy Award-winning film Crash. He is currently starring as Robert California in the sitcom The Office. And he was also in the legal drama The Practice and its spin-off Boston Legal. Those are your facts about James Spader.
I'm going to say he's older.
And you are correct. James Spader is 52 years old.
There's really no point to use the birthday present when you go second because it's 50-50. He wasn't in the Crash that won the won the Oscar. He wasn't in that one. But also it really doesn't do anything to use the birthday present when you go second. Because you just have to guess older or younger. I mean, I guess it does kind of help sometimes, but when you're getting the hints that he is in the office right now, he could be 4, and he could play Michael Scott's baby.
52 years old.
I don't know.
All right.
He could be
Coming
anything.
over to you here, Janice. Actor Jennifer Love Hewitt. Jennifer Love Hewitt.
She's around
I thought she was going to say she's orange.
34.
30.
They don't get to see the picture, no.
34 you say.
Yeah.
34 you say. All right, coming to you, Laura.
I don't fucking know.
I got a guess of
I
34
don't
on the
fucking
table
know.
for Jennifer Love Hewitt. What say you?
Younger.
Younger is correct.
Oh.
She's 33. 33. So close.
Oh, shit.
Wow. Oh, all right.
Oh, shit.
Laura.
She's catching up.
Actor Joe Pesci. Actor Joe Pesci.
Really good picture.
So look of panic. Birthday present isn't gone.
15.
But I think you might know who Joe Pesci is. You just gotta think about it for a second. Process. Joe Pesci. Joe Pesci. Ah, there he is.
I hope he's 67.
Joe Pesci.
That way.
Well, give it a try. You folks at home, try it.
I know he's Italian. That doesn't help.
No comment.
I hope
What do you
he's
think?
420.
69. And she didn't know who he was, and she got it exactly correct. For she's 69 years old. That's 4 points. Oh my goodness.
It's
Joe
tied.
Pesci is 69.
It's tied.
I'm not even joking. All right, coming to you. Score
And
is
it's a
Danica,
funny
what's the score
number.
there? Is that
Laura
13?
has 12, Janice has 13.
All right.
Oh,
And we are in
okay.
the final minute of play.
Yes, we are. So we have time
It just looks tied because the graphic is so small that the 12 and 13 look the same.
2 more celebrities if we go quick. Director, actor, Christopher Guest. Christopher Guest.
She's not gonna fucking know.
I'm going to say
She's not gonna fucking know.
43.
43.
No.
Christopher Guest. You probably own one of his movies, Laura. What do you think?
No,
Director,
she's not
actor,
gonna know.
Christopher Guest. Older or younger than 43? I believe is on the table.
Younger.
He is older,
Older.
64 years old. All right, last one. Here it is. Laura, singer.
How did she not know? Because she doesn't watch the fucking movies that she has. Like, I know for a fact she has Spinal Tap in her fucking collection, but she's never seen it. Because she doesn't watch the movies she has.
Axl Rose. Axl Rose. How old is
Okay, well,
Axl
this isn't a
Rose?
movie, so she might be good at this.
58.
58.
Oh,
Older or
quick.
younger? Older or younger than 58?
I think he's older.
He is younger. He is 50. Danica, tell me what the final score is.
Like, that is such a shitty guess, and she won that round. Like, that's such a bad guess, but she just won. Because she's also against a little girl.
Laura has 14. Janice has 15. Janice
Janice
is our
is
champion.
winner
Oh
again.
my
We pin
God.
a champion as a champion, and the teen champion comes out on top. 15-14. Janice, congratulations. Wonderful. Laura, your reign has ended. You are a great contestant. Thank you for being here. Now, Danica, can you tell Janice what she won?
Absolutely. Janice has won a wonderful used copy VHS copy of Can't Hardly Wait, featuring February birthday girl Jennifer Love Hewitt. And in case you've never heard of it, in the history of partying, Huntington Hills High School is about to become legendary. Congratulations, Janice.
Congratulations. You are going to enjoy that movie, especially Special K. Oh, when he was, oh my goodness, I could tell you stories. It's a great movie, folks.
I didn't guess that movie. I didn't guess Can't Hardly Wait.
Well, I want to thank both of our contestants, Janice and Laura. Wonderful job. Thank our MC, our judge, our historian, our everything, Danica Peterson. And I got to thank the audience here for How Old. Thank you all for being here. But most of all, a heartfelt thanks goes to you, our viewers. It's Valentine's Day, and you know what? We love each and every one of you. Before I leave, I gotta say one more thing. It's a birthday shout out. It's her birthday today, the day we're taping this episode here at North Metro TV.
Who?
Barb Webb, let's give it up for her. She's out there answering the phones right now. Barb Webb, happy birthday. All right. That's all for this edition of How Old Celebrity Edition. Thank you.
It's Barb Webb's birthday.
And thank you for watching How Old.
Runners-up and contestants not appearing on screen receive a copy of How Old, the Home Game. If you'd like a copy of
really would like this. I really want to fucking investigate to try and get my hands on. Okay, I need to take a picture. I genuinely might do some insane, like, emailing random people. I might have to start posting in local Facebook groups saying, hey, does anybody have this? I would be willing to pay, for you to mail it to me.
Game, send a self-addressed stamped envelope to How Old, care of North Metro TV.
It would not be the first time I've reached out to people from public access stream, just saying.
12520 Polk Street Northeast, Blaine, Minnesota 55434. As always, How Old Behind the Scenes crew is made up of North Metro TV public access.
That was awesome. I love this show. I love How Old.
Sign up for free television production classes, or even become a contestant. How Old. @NorthMetroTV.com.
God, if it was still on,
you can watch Ben and I every day
I
North
would.
Metro TV News. That's on at 2:30, 6:30, and 10:30 a.m. and p.m. on Channel 15.
I would be on it.
This is Danica Peterson reminding you that How Old airs the fourth Wednesday of every month at 7 p.m.
Celebrity pictures by Axl Rose, Josh Groban. Yeah, I could find the host on Facebook and, like, ask for one, and then be like, please don't watch my stream because I say that you're stupid. This is self-defense for Wellesley seniors.
Hello, my name is Ashley Shaheen, and I am the Senior Activities Coordinator at the Wellesley Council on Aging. And today we had an exciting offering of a self-defense workshop conducted by Steve Nugent, who has over 30 years of experience. And we were lucky enough to have him act as a volunteer today to show our seniors a common
Why did they teach them the claw?
We're lucky enough to have him act as a volunteer today to show our seniors a common sense approach to self-defense.
I mean, this is heartbreaking. This is really sad, but it's really funny that he's teaching old women how to fight.
I tell people, forget about proper position, hold it like a baseball bat and just smash it across his face. That thing has a ton of power and zing on it. So it's a weapon, strike the groin, strike the head, whatever else. Hi, I'm Steve Nugent of Steve Nugent's Karate Institute in Wellesley, Massachusetts. We're celebrating our 13th year in Wellesley. It's been a fantastic relationship.
Oh, in the cane, dude. Hit him in the groin, hit him in the skull.
Taught thousands of the Wellesley kids have come through the program. And today I was very happy to do a self-defense class at the Council of Aging in Wellesley with some of our favorite senior citizens. We brought our cane as a weapon. And I gotta tell you, it was actually more enjoyable and more action than I ever had anticipated. It was a magnificent crowd.
because these old bitches are mad. Yeah, because old women are notoriously the angriest demographic on the planet. They want to fucking kill people.
Some of the people as young as 88 years young or more, and they were lively and they were interactive, and I just had a blast with them.
Again, old people famously very angry. I also just want to... Oh, Pacino? Hey, baby, you're moving the microphone. I want to go back to earlier. I think it said he is I like his. I want his introduction.
That zing on it. It's a growing house. Karate Institute.
Owner and chief instructor of Steve Nugent's Karate Institute.
And they were lively and they were interactive, and I just had a blast with them. You're gonna take your
Like the Kane from Citizen Kane.
right hand, just make like a 10 fingers like this. Picture your index and your middle fingers being driven into his eyes, okay? So when I say go, I want everyone to just put their claw out like that. Ready? Go. Unfortunately, you know, it's a crazy world and things can happen. The odds are it's not, you know, but you do want to prepare for that 1 in a million chance that something does happen. So again, I don't want people to live in fear, but it's nice to have a confidence that you could handle yourself if you had to, you know, and I don't want to try to turn people into world champion fighters, but just some basic
Yeah, it's not gonna
knowledge
happen.
to either keep yourself out of a situation or get yourself out of a situation if you found yourself in one. I think it's important for everyone. You know, our kids in the karate program start as young as 3, and I think we had 93 today. So we cover every age group, and whether it's for self-defense or fitness and flexibility or discipline and concentration, you know, I've devoted my life to martial arts. I just believe in it, and I think that there's something in it for everyone. What
I believe in martial arts.
can Linda do? So let's say she's got her.
What can Linda do? A 93-year-old should not be doing this. Yeah, I mean, these women are breaking.
I just believe in it, and I think that there's something in it for everyone. What can Linda do? So let's say she's got her in a bear hug, right?
Yeah.
Arms locked, bear
Why
hug.
don't we ask, what can't Linda do?
Okay.
Well, you could kick back. Yeah, you could kick him. Yeah, you could elbow him. Yeah, you could hit him in the balls. Yeah, you could do that. You could strangle him.
What's that? Okay, you could bring your head back, drive the head into the nose, absolutely. So you got her hard skull against her soft nose and face, teeth. You might be able to get that rising heel kick to come up, maybe. Where's one of the best places to hit a guy?
Yeah, you might be able to kick him. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know if you can do that, honey. Yeah, sweetheart, I don't know if you're gonna be able to get that leg up there.
Absolutely. So you got her hard skull against her soft nose and face, teeth.
Her hard skull against your soft nose, face, and teeth. Yes, 3 parts of your body that are famously very soft.
Okay, you could bring your head back, drive the head into the nose, absolutely. So you got her hard skull against her soft nose and face, teeth.
Nose and face, teeth.
You might be able to get that rising heel kick to come up, maybe. Where's one of the best places to hit a guy?
Groin.
Groin. When she's got him like this from behind me, right? Okay. Which way is he pulling me? Into him. Not away. He's actually pulling me in. As soon as
I'm loving just seeing the ladies just rehearse when they're talking, like just seeing them be like, yeah, you could go like, oh yeah, I could go. Like just seeing them just do the movements, just going through the motions.
reach back and grab groin and start to crush anything I get a hold of, watch how fast.
Oh no, oh, that's nasty.
As soon as I reach back and grab groin and start to crush anything I get a
As soon as I reach back and grab groin and start to crush.
hold of, watch how fast he starts to let go. I think
Those are famously the 3 bosses in Spyro 3, grab, groin, and crush.
number one thing is awareness.
Before the witch, of course.
Being aware of your
The sorceress.
surroundings is huge. If you're not paying attention, a perpetrator notices that, and that can make you a victim. Being not just aware, but not allowing yourself to have the headphones on, not hearing things going on around you. Be interactive in your own environment. And the third thing is be confident. You have to believe that you're in control of all situations. Because if you think that you're not in control,
Yeah.
you're not.
Don't wear your headphones. Don't wear your gamer headset when you're going to the gas station.
Like I said in the seminar, you need to be in control and be confident. Because if you're not...
Also, famously, old people wear headphones when they go out. Gina, what's up? Sorry, I just had to pick this guy up because he was looking at me, just so sweet. He looks really tired and he looks like he just needed a cuddle. So I had to pick him up, of course. And I think he's being a sweetie. Right, handsome? Right? Hey. I think you're being a really sweet boy, aren't you? You're being very chill. You're very fluffy. You cold? Yeah, you're a little chilly, aren't you? Because you're really fluffy. What's up? Hi.
Perpetrators will sense that they go for the weak one. No one's going after the big strong guy. They're going after what they think is an easy target. Do not make yourself a target. Come off confident and strong, and that alone.
I'm sorry, but you're talking about old women. I'm sorry, but the advice of don't make yourself look like a target, look big and strong, you kinda can't give that to old ladies. I'm so sorry. Or old people in general. Once you're over a certain age, you look easy.
Can help keep you out of a situation. Who's in control? Me. Yes. Everybody, who's in control?
Me.
Yes. Give yourselves a huge hand. Thank you so much for letting me come in. I enjoyed this immensely. It was awesome. You guys were great.
Produced and edited by Suzette Ferdinand. That was really good. That was very good. I liked that one a lot. This is something that this is just an ad, but it was uploaded today, so I really hope this is uploaded. This is kind of, I'm giving a little bit of a teaser here because I really hope this gets on the public archive. This is Lunenburg Shark Tank.
Are you a successful business owner? We're looking for judges. Do you have a great idea to bring? We're looking for pitches. If you're looking to sign up for the Shark Tank event, you can visit our website, lunenburgskatepark.com, for more information.
We'd love to have you at the Lunenburg Auditorium on January 17, 2026 from 6 to 8 p.m. Come support us.
I really want to see a bunch of teenagers do Shark Tank. So I am Green Jacket's hair rocks. Dude, that is a dandelion. If I breathe on his skull, that hair is flying away. The guy next to him also, I mean, oh, whoops. The hair of teenage boys is something I will never understand. These self-defense classes are always funny because 99% of it becomes useless as soon as you ask, okay, but what if there are two attackers, or what if they have an edged weapon or firearm? Yeah, I mean, like, self-defense, it's like, I think there's a good foundation for it, but ultimately it's like, okay, but what if the person I'm fighting is insanely aggressive and erratic and also 5 times the size as me? It's like, well, that you're kind of fucked. I really want to see the teenagers do Shark Tank. This is named Aliens Are Real. I hate it. We're not watching it. Next up, we have Sibling or Dating, the game show. This is an hour, so we're not watching it all. Oh, they have
hold up.
I think a minute long starting soon screen or something.
Playing for. It's everyone's favorite game show. Welcome to
Siblings Are Dating.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm your host, Kyle, and tonight we're playing for an apple I brought for lunch but did not have time to eat. Let's meet our contestants. Joining us tonight, the they, them causing mayhem, we've got Allie. Up next, she thought she was here for another game show, and then we bait and switched. I'm so sorry. We've got Marilyn Q.
Hello.
And intentionally writing his name to the point that it's nearly illegible.
Intentionally?
Was it intentional?
No.
Sure. Zach! All right. The rules of the game tonight are...
Well, this doesn't seem like a very put together show.
I want to see if you can guess correctly if these couples in these photos are siblings or dating. So in front of you on your stands, you'll find a card labeled S and one labeled D. You will hold up, when I show the picture, you will hold up S if you think they are siblings, and you will hold up D if you think they are dating. Okay. And I will also ask you why you're voting that way. And if you have really creative answers as to why you think they are either siblings or dating, I may give you some bonus points. If you can make me laugh.
What is S for? Yeah, I'm gonna keep holding up S when I think they're dating, because I'm like, oh, I thought it stood for sexting. I thought they were sexting each other.
I'll give you bonus points. Let's do a test round here.
God, yeah, they gotta stand up behind the podiums for a fucking hour, dude.
We've got this couple. Now, they're in the classic prom pose that you would do if you were going to prom and taking a picture at prom. But her hand is on his hand, like in a nice way, like I like you kind of way. But their hair
They have the same nose. They're siblings.
color
It's not a hard game.
is definitely the same. Their eye color is a little hard to tell in this photo, but I think she's got blue eyes, and I think he's got brown eyes. I think that's kind of what's going on there. And she's got a really big smile.
They're
really
siblings.
happy about what's going on here. And he's
Shut up. Stop talking.
His smile's not as big, but so that
Yeah, no wonder this is an hour long.
That can be some relationships, I think.
Why don't you just show the picture and then say, all right, I'll give you guys a little bit to decide on what you think. All right, first up, Alex, what do you think? And then Alex can go, well, I looked at the picture and they do kind of look alike, but the way that they're touching is a little too much for siblings, so I'm gonna go dating. You're just explaining everything, and you're not giving the guests a chance to talk.
So let's find out. I guess any other thoughts from the contestants? Siblings or dating? What's making you lean one way or another? Allie?
I think the joy is like a front. I'm pretty sure they're holding a secret in, and it's the same secret. I think they've known each other for a long time.
Yeah, the secret is he needs to poop.
Oh.
Marilyn, what does this photo make you
They
think?
are a little close, so...
Yeah, they're not leaving room for Jesus there.
Oh, brother.
Go with siblings.
But why? I want
It's
to know.
really their cheeks. They look very similar.
They do
coming
it, yeah,
from
the
same
bone
parent.
structure, yeah. And you know what, Zach? You would be right.
Yes, they have the
are
same.
siblings.
Yes, they have the same nose. It's the easiest game in the fucking world.
Yeah, but that's way.
Wait, you didn't get everybody else's guesses first. You didn't get everybody else's guesses. I don't know what Allie and the other person, the girl in the middle, I don't know what they said. They didn't get a chance to hold up their letters. You just revealed the answer before they guessed, so now they're both gonna get it right.
Too close for siblings. And I hope this is kind of set a barometer for you for how the rest of the game is going to go.
I don't understand.
Instagram etiquette? Yes, this is setting the Instagram etiquette for the rest of the game. So let's start with our
my
very
God.
first round. 4 points for real. We have this lovely couple of folks. Or are they a couple?
Oh, is she prego?
She's
Or
got
no?
something going on.
Oh my
In
God.
the middle section. Yeah. But damn, their eyes look like the shape of their eyes. Do they look like brother and sister? Yeah. Audience is voting.
Stop saying
siblings.
that.
Contestants, let's see your votes.
That wasn't
Hold them
an
up.
Aggie buff. That was my hang on. Sounds like an Aggie buff.
Please.
I'm gonna say dating.
We've got 2 datings. And
I think
1
they're dating.
sibling.
I think they're dating.
Let's get some reasons why. Allie, why are you voting siblings?
But also, this is from Siblings Are Dating Instagram. Actually, I think they're siblings because this is from Siblings Are Dating Instagram, so it's probably a fake out that it's like, oh, you think that because she's pregnant they look like they're dating, but they're actually siblings.
Something about the way he's smiling is giving. It reminds me of like when you make siblings get close together and they're like, like it's like.
They're good.
That's the vibe.
That's the vibe. Marilyn, why did you?
Like that's a solid
Because
clock.
he's holding her.
Oh yeah, he's got an embrace, and you know what? I just noticed this. He's got a ring on his left hand. Yeah. Zach, why did you vote dating?
Because I really hope they're not siblings, because that would be really awkward.
That would be really awkward. And you know what? You would be correct.
They're dating.
For Zach and Marilyn. Sorry, Allie.
I thought it was going to be a
Let's
fake
jump right
out.
into the next round, we've got this lovely couple at All Wet. Any initial thoughts?
We got this lovely couple all wet. Can I hear that one more time, please?
We've got this lovely couple at All Wet.
At all wet.
All Wet.
You know, if they're wet, that they are not siblings because they're wet. We have a lovely wet couple. We have the wet people. They're both wet. They're very. He's got wet. There's a wet girl and a wet man. All wet together. Slippery. Very slippery together. Don't know what's wet. Could be grease. Getting sloppy.
Initial thoughts from our contestants jumping in. Oh, you're straight to vote.
Yeah, she is dry, actually. She is dry. Her hair is not wet. She's not wet. He's wet. That is also, the nose is the same. I think that's her brother.
Siblings.
I mean, the dead eyes do seem like a dead relationship, but also could be siblings.
Very dead eyes there. Welcome, if you're just joining us, come on in. We're playing Siblings or Dating, and Zach is saying siblings on this one. Allie's saying dating.
And I say dating.
Marilyn is also saying dating. Zach, you gave your reasons. You say their eyes are dead. Marilyn,
his eyes are dead.
His eyes
She's
are
very
dead.
alive.
Oh, she's alive. Yeah. Marilyn, why do you vote dating?
Just they're a little close again, and the way he has his hand on her hip.
His hand's coming around her hip quite far. Yeah.
I was
Allie?
gonna say hand placement. It's giving protective and not like a hey buddy way, but more like
sucks.
Hey buddy.
It sucks.
Okay, let me see your votes one more time. Allie's got dating, Marilyn's got dating, and Zach has siblings.
I think
and
they're
the
siblings.
answer is siblings.
Same nose.
For Zach.
Same nose.
That's okay. We got plenty.
They got the
plenty
same
to go, plenty to
nose.
go here.
That's the way you can tell.
All right. So Zach has 2, Marilyn has 1, and
But they're
Allie
wet.
has not
How can you be together if you're wet?
entered the scoreboard yet, but they're still.
They're siblings. You can tell because one of them is dry and the other one is wet, which means they are not swimming together. And if they were dating, they'd be swimming together.
Plenty of time with our next couple. Contestants,
Mormon. They're dating.
initial thoughts?
They're totally a BYU couple.
Oh, BY, yeah.
Yeah, he clocked it too.
They're a BYU.
They've got LDS vibes for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, he's got the cross.
Everybody clocked it.
tattoo. Although Mormons don't really do tattoos though, so maybe.
Well, I mean, Mormon adjacent.
Mormon adjacent. Yeah. Okay. So we've got one vote in. Marilyn, how are you feeling about this couple?
I'm gonna say siblings.
You're gonna vote siblings. What makes you
They're
think
dating.
siblings?
The hand placement.
This is
underneath.
these are their engagement photos. This is their engagement photos. They're 18 years old and they're getting married.
He's
and
very
not
careful.
on the butt.
He's being very careful. Yeah, he's being very careful with his hands. And Allie,
I'm gonna go with siblings.
If they were siblings, they'd be making out.
Also going siblings. What makes you think siblings on this one?
I don't know. I feel like they're
Good answer.
Sort of
That's a
similar.
good answer.
Yeah. if
Okay, we'll
you
do one
imagine
more
some
round of this before we
eyeliner
move
on
on,
them.
because this is very
And then,
funny,
yeah,
but
it's
it
got more like
is
that
abysmal dog shit,
and
and
it's
it
got more
goes
of
on
like a
for an
He does,
hour.
have you seen the ads for
It
this,
goes
this
on
new
for an
jaw
hour.
workout thing? Like
Mewing?
maybe. Yeah.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
My
yeah,
God.
Maybe he's mewing. No, you don't think so?
I don't even know
You think
what
that's
it
bone
is.
structure?
Mewing?
Yeah. Okay. So let me see your votes one more time. Zach says dating, and Marilyn
dating.
and Allie say siblings.
They're dating.
Once again, the point
They're
goes to Zach.
dating. I'm the best at this. They're
is a terrible way
dating.
for me to start Black
These
History
are
Month, I just wanna
engagement.
say.
Those are Christian engagement photos. As I said, they are 18 years old. She is pregnant, and they are getting married, and they are evangelical.
Yeah. You know, it's February 1st. We're just getting
Or
started.
Mormon.
You've got and it's a leap year. You've got 28
I
more
have
days.
I can build up my momentum.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. And this is your point, chance to redeem yourself. We've got another fine throuple here with the boy,
Don't
the
say
girl,
that.
and the dog.
Don't say that, because it sounds like they're fucking the dog. Don't say that. Also, they're siblings.
I don't know if they're actually from Norway. He's got Norway on his jacket here. Contestants, where
Same eyes and
where do you
nose.
think these
That's
two
exactly what I was
land?
looking at.
Are they a couple or are they siblings? Are they dating?
I have to take a step back because I thought it was a lesbian couple for a hot second.
Me too. Me too.
You know, yeah, probably. You know how like the singer of Aerosmith kind of looks like an old lesbian woman now? That's probably his trajectory for sure.
Hey, man. Hey, man. I think you should let that for the non-binary person to. I think you can leave that as their territory. You didn't need to add to the riff because you just made it sound weird. You just made it sound strange. You shifted the vibe. You could just leave that to them. Yeah, Ally getting a little too comfortable.
Can go siblings.
Yeah.
Siblings.
After I recalibrated.
We're all siblings across the board.
I think they're
Zach?
really close because it's just really cold outside.
Yeah,
they're
they're
using
just
the body warmth.
Just body heat. Yeah. Marilyn,
Siblings as well.
what makes you think siblings?
They look the same.
I don't know. They just look like brother and sister.
Yeah, those eyes.
That's the only
those
answer you
eyes
can give.
are
They
way
look
too
the
alike.
same.
But unfortunately, they're dating.
Oh.
The lesbian couple.
They are dating, and their children.
Oh. Allies shocks non-binary contestant by speaking perfect touching on homophobia. Yeah, that makes me feel very strange. Man, my old roommate, motherfucking Plankton, I remember, like, the one time they were in a relationship when I lived with them, they brought home their boyfriend, and I was genuinely, like, felt sick to my stomach at how similar they looked. Some people are just like that, dude. Like, some people, like, it... And I remember one time they said to me, like, oh, I like people, I only date people who look like me. And I was like, ha ha ha. And I genuinely felt sick to my stomach at how similar they looked. It is fucking weird. Okay, this is really good, but we have watched 10 minutes of it. I mean, it sucks, but it's really good. But we have a lot more stuff to get to, including this.
The bird we had taken in such good season proved excellent eating, although somewhat tough. It was not an oceanic fowl, but a species of bittern with jet black and grisly plumage and diminutive wings in proportion to its bulk. We afterwards saw 3 of the same kind in the vicinity of the ravine, apparently seeking for the one we had captured. But as they never alighted, we had no opportunity of catching them.
That's it. You want to hear that one more time? Wait, what the hell?
The bird we had taken in such good season proved excellent eating.
Brute, excellent eating.
Although somewhat tough, it was not an oceanic fowl, but a species of bittern with jet black and
Jet black.
with jet black and grizzly plumage.
With jet black and grizzly plumage.
And diminutive wings in proportion to its bulk. We afterwards saw
3
of the same kind in the vicinity of the ravine, apparently seeking for the one we had captured.
He's doing such a bad job of reading this. Pacino, can you get out from under there, honey? I'm sorry. He is doing the worst job at reading this.
But as they never alighted,
Jack Black.
We had no opportunity of
Pacino,
catching
get out
them.
from under my desk, honey. Honey. Can you get out from under my desk? Are you being a scamp? Are you being a scamp right now? Are you being a little scamp? Are you being a scamp, handsome boy? Are you being a scamp? Sit down. Hi, baby. He's not allowed. He's not allowed because he's going to start eating cables. He's going to start eating cables, and he's going to start being crazy. He's going to start chewing things he can't. Isn't that right, baby? Isn't that right, big boy? Do not go under my desk. You're doing it again. Honey? Honey. Out. Good boy. Thank you. Jet Black Pacino is eating cables under my desk. Oh my fucking god. I think this is a submission because I've never fucking opened this and I don't know what I'm looking at. Oh, this is called The Rapture. Gaze for Jesus at gazeforjesus.com. I'm going to leave this running and I'm going to get some olives from my fridge. Yeah, I was like, I really hope he doesn't start jacking off. Is this guy gonna be European, by the way? No, he's American. He's playing Boyzone. I mean, maybe he found Do you think he found out about Boyzone because he looked up Boyzone, thinking it would be a website for him to go on, and then he found a band that actually kind of slaps? Sorry. I'm on a Boyzone diet. Oh my god, I'm a fucking... Sorry. I'm sorry, I just spilled a fuck ton of olive juice all over myself. I'm so sorry. I was looking into the olives doing this, and then... Pacino? I hope you didn't hear that. There was a loud crash. I think I have to leave this unattended and get some paper towel and see what my cat just did.
Hi. Praise the Lord. Glory to God. Gay is not sin, and Jesus is not asking the gay person to change to be straight.
Okay, he's not nude.
You know, we're looking forward to the coming rapture. That's pretty close now. At some point, all that believe and all that has died in Jesus Christ, that means they believed in Jesus Christ till the day they died, then they died. So all of them and all the people that believe that are alive will suddenly, their body will change into a spirit body and rise and meet each other in the air with Jesus. And Jesus will give his reward. That's called the rapture. In Thessalonians it says that with the trump of God and the dead will rise first, and then we which are alive and remain will be caught up together with him in the air and forever be with the Lord.
What does this have to do with being gay?
And this time is coming pretty quickly. Now, in general, as a church-wide
Talks like Mikey Miles.
notion, this is supposed to happen before the tribulation.
Oh, at the beginning he said gay is not sin. Right.
In other words, Christians will miss any kind of problems that we read about in the book of Revelations.
These are not good olives.
The problem with this is its origin.
Didn't take the lampshade out of the wrapping. Yeah, I noticed that. And does he have a blood pressure machine on his table?
Come from a lady whose first name was Margaret back in the 1830s, where she had a dream and she was an occultist, and she said it was from God, and that God told her the rapture would take place before the tribulation starts, or right at the beginning of the tribulation. And about 10
Thanks for
years
the raid,
later,
Libby. I'm
God-
sorry my alerts don't work. My alerts don't work right now. No, they're just green olive stuff with garlic. But thank you for the raid. Hey guys, we're watching this guy. I'm sorry. My sub alerts don't work, but for some reason my donation ones do. Thank you for the 3 months, Magpie MK. Yeah, sorry. Alerts broke them, but it's public access night. I'm eating olives. I just spilled olive juice all over my lap. We're watching Gays for Jesus at gaysforjesus.com.
named Darby enhanced this doctrine so that it became basically a church-wide doctrine. So this is why you're believing in pre-trib. No matter what anybody says, they go into scripture to try to prove
I spilled
it. They don't
olives
have too
all
many
over
verses
the
that they
place.
can prove it by, but
I spilled
they go into
olives all over my
scripture to-
friend Oliver.
or they
I'm on an
are
olive diet. I see olives. I eat all of them.
relying on this conditioning that dates back to 1830 that there's a pre-trib. Which this
But
means
these aren't good. These aren't good olives. They're not. They're genuinely like not very tasty. It's also just like the consistency of the olive. They're quite tough. It's because there's like a fucking like really hard piece of garlic in there. There's like a full like just hard ass like garlic clove in there, and it's like, well, they have to be soft. Are they canned or bottled? They neither. They're from the the like charcuterie sort of bar at a grocery store.
Like hard.
They're from at a grocery store. So you scoop them out and you put them in a tub, and then that's it.
With Jesus, because they're going to go out into a world that is getting pretty chaotic and preach Jesus. And you got to have a little bit of a relationship with Jesus, a period of time that you have spent with Jesus. And the two witnesses aren't going to suddenly become the two powerful witnesses that could.
All right. I think we're done with this guy. Moving on, we have Pizza at Home, a start to finish how-to guide. This video is 8 seconds long.
You don't want the sauce to interfere with the other toppings or the flavor of the dough.
Need that one more time?
You don't want the sauce to interfere with the other toppings or the flavor of the dough.
All right, so that's a how-to guide from start to finish of how to make pizza at home. Next up, we have a Chef Wayne food flashback. This one might be good.
For many years, it was if you wanted a good
Welcome back to the Funky Land, Joe Burrito. Thanks for 4 months. Sad no alerts, but happy to be here for 4 months. Yeah, sorry about that, but thank you.
Food, a good meal. You wanted good food. We all trooped up to the Northampton area because supposedly Northampton had better restaurants than we had in Hampden County in the Springfield area.
I'm so sorry it's cut off. Hang on. Can I? That is...
Now, personally, I never bought into that. I feel it's a falsehood because I think that we've got
really, really fucking good. Let me just do that real quick.
greater ethnic diversity.
That was
here,
smoke off
and
the
that
cigar.
ethnic
Yeah.
diversity has translated into different kinds of restaurants offering different kinds of cuisines.
Nice.
And even within a walking distance here of Smoky Joe's, I mean, we have Chef Wayne's, we have the Indian restaurant, we have Theodore's, we have Artie Pizza, we have Adolfo's. I mean, all within
Nadim's.
Nadim's. We have a very short
Yeah.
walk.
And I
We
tell
have
you, Nadim and his wife, they eat in the restaurant. They come in. I see them at least twice a week.
Yeah. So
Nadine and his wife, I mean, he's a real eater. He's a munch.
He's very supportive.
do you guys agree with the idea that
Very supportive husband. He is a munch.
we're on a par with fashionable Hampshire County?
I think we're undiscovered in a lot of ways.
I think it's just people.
I don't know what they're talking about. This is Smoky Joe's Cigar Lounge. I think in this entire video, nobody smokes a cigar.
Then was looking. They wanted to go out, and they wanted a particular vibe
Which is shocking.
to go along with their dining experience.
That's it,
And
yeah.
Northampton provided that vibe.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Whereas you could go to Northampton, and you can go to Thorns. You can eat
Does he have braces on?
and then go shopping.
Right.
You know?
Right, sure.
And it's all about the vibe. And I think that's what we need to do is we need to create our own vibe, which is happening. It's
true. Yeah.
It's happening.
Springfield gets
We are creating our own vibe.
a little bad rep when it comes, they think about violence and this, that, and other, but
I cannot tell if it's a grill or I think he has braces on.
that's what they hear about, so they stay away. But if
I wish the Smoky Joe's Cigar Lounge, I really wish the logo was the lime lips. The green lips, like on it's got the lime in there.
they experience it, it's
I also don't think that sign is not physically there, by the way. That is a 3D rendering that is pasted above this. It's not a sign that is there. I've just noticed.
no problem.
It is not present.
That's what they read about.
Yeah.
The entertainment district in Springfield is the safest neighborhood in the city and has less incidents than West Springfield and some of the other areas.
Absolutely.
But it's like, it's true that it's a bad vibe.
Absolutely. Well, entertainment district is flipping over to dining district.
That's exactly
How many
right.
patrons have you lost to violence in the city of Springfield? 0.
Yeah.
How many have been impacted coming to your restaurant? 0. How many folks have been somehow harmed or assaulted going into Fernandez on High Street in Holyoke, one of my favorite Latino restaurants in the Valley? 0. It's all about perception. It is not reality.
Yeah,
It is not reality in the
it's a
least.
negative perception.
Yeah.
And that's true. Yeah. And you look at it
I
and say,
agree. I agree. I think it's just a strange perception on Springfield, and I agree, and that's also my favorite. Also, whatever she said is also my favorite Latino restaurant in the city.
People will go, I'll go to a restaurant based on personality, based on the quality of the
Is this the native aspect ratio? No, it's cropped so it can fit my fucking TV overlay, which works for half of the things that I show that are old. But then when there's modern stuff, people just get cut off, and I don't mention anything.
food and my experience. Man, I don't care where it is. You know, it's.
Yeah, wasn't Libby just doing this? I actually don't know what she was streaming, but I'm assuming it's Simpsons Fortnite.
If you want authentic, you've got to go where the restaurants are. If you
Yeah.
want to eat
That's part
the
of the
standardized,
experience.
and
You guys got it over me because
Oh,
you
supermarket
have
sweep.
more time to go out and eat.
Oh, sure, yeah, yeah.
You know, I wish I could get to all the places I would like to go to, and I just don't.
Okay, so speaking of places we'd like to go to, Steve has given me the hand signs that we have a few minutes left. So I
Oh my
want
God,
you guys.
that was quick.
It is. So I want you guys to tell me.
I won $10 on that from the Golf Kings last night.
Give our viewers.
Yeah, I can't do it because it's US only. Yeah, it's US only. For the fucking paying shit, which fucking sucks.
Recommendation
I think.
of a restaurant that maybe they haven't discovered that you've discovered that you enjoy. So Alicia, where would you like to point people to?
30
So
bucks through
I
the streams.
am
That's
hot to
pretty.
trot
That's
right
pretty
now on
solid.
Turkish food, and so we've been dining a lot at Saray 2 on Allen Street in Springfield.
Oh yeah.
He paid for unction with that money.
Amazing Turkish food. Again, they'll walk you through the menu.
Yep.
I also encourage people to kind of visit those sort of hole-in-the-wall spots that we might have
Hole in the
forgotten.
wall.
The Italian Bread Bakery at the corner of Orange and Oakland Street is fantastic.
Yep.
AC Produce down on
I agree.
Main Street in Springfield is amazing if you need to stop for produce on the way home and you
I
don't
agree.
want to stop at the grocery store. We're in there all the time, all kinds of things.
I agree.
And I've got to give a plug to Fernandez in Holyoke for Latino food.
I agree.
One of the things that I will say that we're really lamenting the loss of in our household are the places like Lido's and Rinaldi's in Longmeadow. I'm really sorry to see some of these family-owned classics go.
Yep.
Because I think it's a real loss. But
Okay.
Marge
that's my take.
looks really
Tim,
different.
Where would you recommend point people
I
to
would
someplace?
say, not because he's here.
Homer
on the
looks
panel,
the same.
But I would say if you want to try a unique experience, try Chef Wayne's across from the Springfield Post Office for great food, great staff,
Vibe.
terrific experience,
Vibe.
and a dynamic personality. And I say,
Didn't say
and
vibe.
He knows me. Well, he knows my brother better than me, but I think most people know I just say it. And go there with a group of friends and have a great time and a great dinner.
Clock
I
it.
compare it to the old
Do they walk you through the
Savant's
menu, though?
restaurant where the staff knows you.
You gotta go to Moe's Tavern.
Cooks know you. You feel very comfortable. You start talking with people at other tables, and you will have.
I see. I don't fucking want that. I don't want that. I don't want to talk to the other tables at a restaurant.
I will give you the tip.
I don't even like going to I don't even like going to restaurants that have communal tables, frankly. If I go to a restaurant, and this is me being a freak, if I go to a restaurant and they're like, "Oh, all of the only tables we have available are at the communal seats," I will say, "Thank you. Have a good night." I say, "No, thanks." Don't like it. I don't like it. The last time I went out to eat, genuinely, was with I went out to dinner with Brandon with a couple of my good friends to just they just got engaged, so we just like went out for dinner to just sort of like celebrate and hang out. And we were sat at a room that took genuinely a solid 2 minutes to walk through. It was the fucking biggest restaurant I've ever been in. And they sat us down at one big table. On one end were two, like, film producer guys who were very clearly loaded, who were fucking talking business the whole time. And then on the other end, there's us. And it was such a vibe killer that I'm like, we have two guys next to us that are fucking talking biz. The meeting of the minds was occurring downwind from us. And I was eating my garlic tofu. You know? But that wasn't even a communal seat. That was like they had a table for 10 that they had then used to, you know, just seat people. I should have said, "Hey, I'm an actor." I know, I should have. I know. But like we have to be like they are like their network is their net worth, and then we are celebrating.
Guarantee. If you don't like the food and the experience, bring me the receipt and I will pay the bill.
Oh my
God. Yeah, and I give that to all the restaurants. If you don't like it, you don't
Well, I will be going there and I will say that it sucks and you're paying for my bill, sir.
have a good time, you come back and I'll pick up the bill.
Okay, Chef Wayne, when you and your wife go out, do you go out to a favorite restaurant?
I have some outside Springfield, a couple miles, but we'll stay in Springfield.
Okay.
When
But then I
feel
wanna hear
like
the
a
one
double, because I
outside.
live downtown, I work downtown.
When you and your wife go outside.
Smokey Joe's Cigar Lounge.
Yep.
The kids have an after school program.
Yup.
We have an after work program.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Simple as that. Okay, but I go for Italian. I go to
Man, yeah, what if those film executive guys, like, I mean, I wasn't trying to eavesdrop too much, although I did eavesdrop a bit. Like, who knows? Maybe they would have been talking about, yeah, there was this girl who was almost in Priscilla, and, like, I was the casting director for that movie, and I've been thinking about that. I've been thinking about those self-tapes ever since. You know, I've been thinking about her.
Adolfo's.
Okay.
If I really want barbecue or something, I go to theaters. I really stay around because I get off work most of the time. I'm in this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Okay, I think we're done with these guys. But they like restaurants and they're fucking fun. We have like 20 minutes left of stream. This is Storytellers Showcase. What's their names? Ann Rutherford and Norm Breck.
We showcase great stories.
Whoops. Loud as fuck. I'm sorry, that was really loud. andnorm.com. I think they're a storytelling couple.
Welcome to the Storytellers Showcase. I'm Mark Berry, your host, and during this program, we showcase great storytellers telling great stories. And today we have a
Yes,
very
the audio
special
is
treat.
doing that
You
for
won't
me
often
too.
see
And
tandem
yep, it will give me a
storytelling.
headache.
You wonder what that is? You're about to find out. So here is Norm Brecky and Ann Rutherford, two of my favorite
The site is still
storytellers,
alive.
and
Oh, no
they are
way.
gonna share tandem telling with us. Take it away.
Norm and I got together about 10 years ago, and when you get together when you're both in your 50s, which is how old we were when we did, it is really wonderful, really life-affirming.
And it doesn't hurt that we have a passion
We share a deep passion.
for storytelling.
Right, storytelling. Yeah, we love storytelling. And, well, we love Oregon. I mean, that's where I was living when we got together, and Norm was smart enough to be born there, so we love Oregon.
Yeah, and we love
Wait, you guys don't think that's sweet? What? You guys didn't think that was sweet when they went, we both have a passion for storytelling. What? You guys didn't like that? Man, I'm trying to... These guys are great.
History, Oregon history especially. In fact, we joined the Oregon Historical Society.
That's right. And we love the great outdoors.
And museums. But, you know, also, when you're in your 50s, you're pretty settled in your likes and your dislikes. And we kind of have some, well,
everybody has their peccadillos when
That's one word for it.
Get to a certain age. And, well, one thing that Anne, she was very irritated on the fact that I can fall asleep in minutes.
Seconds.
That's right. We'll be like, just after a show, we'll be wired. We'll
Oh, wow, that was so great. I loved it.
I don't think I can
just go
go
around.
to sleep
No,
for
should
an
we
hour or so.
Watch a movie, have some popcorn?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
great. I
let's
think
go
we
ahead.
got
I'll get this
popcorn.
queued
Yeah,
up.
that
and-
would be good.
Like, this is Scholastic Book Fair. The guest author that they bring in. That you have to listen to, and he does this shit. This sort of, storytelling. His shirt almost, I will say his shirt, just the style of it, almost looks like a Tang Zhuang, the traditional Chinese suits, which I really like. It would be very good if he was wearing one. This sort of like storytelling thing has completely died with younger generations. Genuinely, this shit has completely died. This sort of like people who were really big into like speech club and storytelling. It's completely gone. Good. This is a vintage art form, you know. I do need to get I have a DVD at Brandon's that I'm going there next week. I'm going to bring it back with me. He's a comedian who does this shit, and I've shown you his YouTube videos before, but I have a DVD of his specials that's exactly like this, and it's the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen. It is so bad. I'm just saying that so that I will remember myself.
It is really irritating, especially since on the other end of the spectrum, I suffer from insomnia. But, you know, we have a
I think you guys aren't compatible and you should break up.
few other differences, like I like to listen to classical music.
And I think the Beatles are classic.
Gardening.
I like the idea of gardening.
I love to read.
I love sports, especially the San Francisco Giants.
Right. Okay, now, do they use the pointy ball or the roundy one?
They use the little white one with the red stitches.
Oh, yeah, they hit it with a stick.
Bat.
Falling asleep fast is a manipulation tactic, by the way. Yeah, it's actually because he doesn't want to fucking hang out with you because you don't have any common interests that he's saying, oh, I just fell asleep so quick.
That's about where we were when we first got together.
But since then, I have grown. I now know baseball. 9 innings, 3 outs.
And she has been so patient with me following baseball and learning about it. But learning about the game wasn't the big seller. You see, a couple of years ago, a few years back in Portland, they started a semi-pro team. College players playing with wooden bats over the summer, trying to up their game.
The Portland Pickles.
That's right. Well, we loved it. We started going to games, but even that wasn't the biggest selling point. The best thing about the Pickles was, well...
The mascot, Dylan the Pickle.
Oh, Dylan the... Oh, well, this is just sweet. They're so much younger than their age. She's completely a sports ball type. Yeah, I mean, they're probably in their 40s.
Kind of a big deal.
He wears big shoes, a regular player's uniform, and then has an enormous pickle.
I like that they're in the cask of Amontillado for some reason. Yeah, I'm gonna brick these fuckers into the wall. Yeah, I wish I was in the studio so I could start building the wall around them and seal them forever.
For a head. Hilarious.
Then they'd have a lot of fucking stories to tell.
So we had embraced going to those games. And then I went out to the mail one day and I said, I'm like,
we should bring these guys to the Comedy Mothership, see how they do.
Hey, Ann.
Yeah.
The Oregon Historical Society has a new exhibit.
I think they'd kill.
They're going to be the first
Tony.
one to show it in the entire country.
These guys on Kill Tony. Tony Hinchcliffe is like, the first thing Tony Hinchcliffe would say is like, so how do you guys like fuck? Is what he'd say. It's in the, yeah, I'm so sorry. I won't watch this for much longer because it is actually really working me up that it's in one ear. These guys on Tony Hinchcliffe, these guys on Kill Tony. So what would you say is her sexiest quality? That's what Tony would say.
Wow, awesome.
Yes,
What?
it's the Magna Carta of baseball.
The Magna Carta of
Ow,
baseball.
oh my
the
God,
Magna
that was my
Carta of
back.
Baseball.
What's that?
Well, it's the
You
first
need to
rules
stop
of
doing
baseball
that.
written down in 1857.
Oh, cool, like sepia-toned writing kind of thing.
Yeah,
Oh, I'd
yeah,
like
yeah.
to see that. That's great.
Oh, they tell a story called Slops?
Let's do this up.
Alrighty. Scrub, 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 slop. Scrub, 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 slop. Scrub, 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 slop. Slop. Oh.
Wait a minute. Let me open the back door for you, honey.
What is going on? What is she doing? Let me open the back door for you, honey.
Not any lighter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
What is he
Hey,
holding?
a little closer.
Is this a euphemism?
Hey, neighbor!
Hey, it's the wee little man.
That's right. That's a fine-looking compost pile you're starting for yourself there.
Compost.
It sure is. It's a nice start. Hey, you.
Wow, they really slopped it up. Oh, you guys, I bet you guys get real sloppy together. I bet you guys get real slop. I love your slops. Oh, and with a baseball hat. This guy is wearing a baseball bat that just says, ha ha. I mean, a baseball cap that just says, ha ha.
Just glad they like it. You
Let me
like
see.
Come with a red beets and cake.
I really need that fucking hat. I really fucking need that hat that just says, ha ha.
Yes, it did. And you know, it's funny. She loved it. And normally when she just sees red beets, she starts to kind of gag.
Me too.
Right away.
Yeah.
But no, she likes it.
Oh, you would hate my Inazuma 11 created character, honey.
Look at she's over there eating it right now. Yeah. In fact, I gotta get over there. Looks like she's about done.
I gotta get over there. She's an eater. I gotta get over there. I gotta run. She's done eating. I gotta go get some of that.
Gonna start eating mine.
Yeah, okay, well, thanks. Glad they like it. You like it. They like it? This is so weird, huh? Where is Norm? I mean, how far away can the bathroom be?
Where
It's
is
probably a composting
Norm?
toilet. They probably share it with the co-op down the block. Oh, hey.
Here's your waters.
Now he's that fucking, now he's fucking Flea. Now he looks like Flea.
Oh, hi, great.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
you are really slammed.
yeah,
aren't ya?
we are. But it's an auspicious time here at the Karma Cafe.
Yeah.
You know, we just opened up and everything is just going so smooth.
The camera is slowly
his mood
moving
is
also, and it's
rising.
driving me nuts.
Oh.
Is this Everything Now show? The camera is slowly swaying, and it feels like I'm on a boat, and it's making me sick.
The chef, well, she follows your biorhythms, and they are in perfect harmony.
Oh, shit. Whoops.
Exactly. Yeah.
How does it
everybody
end?
Gets exactly what they deserve.
Oh. So, you may be wondering.
How was our meal? Better than we expected.
She told me this morning.
I don't see slump.
But started a day
Oh, this is in 1080p.
like any other.
Here, honey, here's those
HD
vegetables.
slops.
They are looking good.
HD slops.
Slop. Slop. Slop.
$20 donation alert. I mean, then it wouldn't be Shane McMahon and the stream wouldn't get muted, so that works.
Okay. Scrub, 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 slap, scrub, 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 slap, scrub, 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 slap, slap.
All right, I'm gonna get that door.
Okay. Straight back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Scrub, 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 slap. Scrub, 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 slap. Scrub, 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 slap.
Yeah.
Scrub, 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 slap. Scrub, scrub, scrub,
Slap. 6667. 6667.
Then he'd pour all the dirty dishwater into the slop bucket.
Slap.
Slap. Slap. Scrub, 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 slap. Scrub, 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 slap. Slap. When your improv group and your swingers group has crossovers. Slap. Scrub, 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 slap. That is like my process for going through submissions for this freaking stream. I scrub, 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 and scrub, scrub through, and some of it is slop. Okay, there's a few things left. This was really funny. We obviously can't watch all of this, and the reason I know I can't watch all of this is because we did touch on this a few. This would have been like several months ago. We tried to watch Guy Talk and it kind of didn't hit, but I received some pointers for how to watch this, and I did it, and it's funny. Yeah, there's a Guy Talk walkthrough. Yes, there was a Guy Talk game facts guide that I had to consult.
Well, welcome to Guy Talk. This is our first show, and I just want to read exactly what the show is all about.
Yes, this is Stores the podcast, before anybody says it.
The purpose of the
This is what it looks like.
show is to give a male point of view about a variety of topics, and we'll accept a call-in point of views and comments from both sexes. And occasionally we will do an informative show to explain and teach the viewer.
Okay.
Like I said, you're live on MCAT. Today is November 22nd.
1995,
so
bro.
The phone number
30
is on
years
the screen.
ago.
It's 542-6228. And
These guys they're like 45. No, these guys are probably like 18, 19 here. Holy fucking shit. They are old now.
basically it.
I wasn't born yet. I was not born yet.
I think we're going to start off today with the topic of government. Right.
Oh my fucking god, boys. Yeah, they're 30. Yeah, they were born today. I'm sorry. Holy fucking shit.
God, those are quick callers. Quick callers, waiting for.
New noise.
Right now, our good friend. Okay, let's introduce ourselves. Oh yeah.
Did he just go?
Oh, my name is Jeremy.
I'm Adam.
I'm Dan.
I'm Nathan. I'm Andy.
Okay, we'll talk. Let's get Jared real quick here. Okay.
All right. Are we ready?
Jared.
Jared.
Hey there.
How's it going?
Good.
What you up to?
How much? Have you ever measured the circumference of Hopper's bunghole?
Hopper's bunghole.
No.
That's
not for us to say, actually.
Wait till Hopper gets here and call back, please.
Yeah, Hopper.
Okay.
Jeff
Thanks,
Hopper.
man.
He will be here in a bit. Okay.
As we said, our topic is government.
What do I press? The on-off button.
And
Also saying bunghole. It's like, dude, I know you be watching Beavis and Butthead, bro. That's a really good first question.
this is a nicely drawn poster of the history of our national debt, courtesy of my history teacher, Mr. Faust.
Can we get like
Lovely. Yeah, can I get a close-up of this, please? Of the poster, maybe?
Poster. Poster.
Down.
There we
Hey.
go.
Nice. And, well, if you want an explanation, I guess we could probably give it to you. Shall I explain? All right, well, it started out in 1800. Our debt did, I guess. And then in 1860, it was beginning of the Civil War, and it's pretty low. And then
Yeah, I actually guess these guys are like 15 or something, and it was just the 90s, so they look old as fuck.
the end of the Civil War, it like tripled. And then by 1900, we had lowered it pretty well. We were in pretty good shape. And then 1920, that was right after World War I.
Whoa.
I'm getting a call.
Another call.
Yeah, it started at 83 million in 1800.
Okay, and then 1920 was the end of World War I, so
Mhm.
it jumped quite a bit. And then 1930 was the Depression, so...
Alrighty, we'll take
There's a fucking call on line 1.
was
Stop
the other-
talking about the fucking national debt. There's a call on line 1.
Depression, so we had some major debt problems. 1940 was before the Civil War, before the World War II.
1940.
1945 was the end of World War II.
Why I love how he's rushing through this because he's like, fuck, we got a call, I gotta finish. Why you don't have to do this.
As the United States.
9:45. Can we get closer?
Thank you.
There we go.
And
Bring it in.
hey, And then 1965 was right before Vietnam, right during Vietnam. And by 1975, it had gone up quite a bit after Vietnam was over. And then 1980.
This is the show.
Was when Reagan came.
Reagan came in,
Beginning of
and
the beautiful Reagan
you noticed
era.
it over tripled in 10 years.
Fucking
with,
idiots.
Two different Republican presidents, Reagan and Bush. Thank you. And,
Or maybe they don't like them. Maybe they don't like them.
It has gone up quite a bit, and
$4 trillion.
That's about what it is to now.
Maybe these boys, maybe their history teacher taught them well. Maybe their history teacher taught them well and said they were the bad guys. Maybe they taught them well. Who knows? And this is why we shouldn't be sending kids to school.
Oh,
All right, we'll take line number 1.
Fucking Christ.
Yo, turn your television off, please. Stand away from the television. Okay, is this Jason?
Yeah, hi.
Okay, what do you have to say?
How's that bet going, pal?
It looks pretty nice, eh?
Hey, what school do you guys go to?
I go to the university.
You guys go to school?
Yep.
What school, huh?
I said I go to the university.
Okay.
Dan?
I go to Sentinel.
Steal my taco?
Anybody else?
My taco.
Who was this guy calling in trying to figure out I go to the university? Who was calling in trying to figure out what schools these boys go to?
Hi.
Okay, do you have any comments about the United States government?
Yeah, it's full of tacos.
Is you're breaking up?
We're breaking up.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. Anyway.
And did he say he's removing his buckle? Oh my goodness.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how you doing?
We're live on MCAT.
It's the same guy.
Hey, what was that little bit you were saying about Reagan and Bush bringing up the deficit?
They did.
Well, see, I didn't mean anything offensive to them, but if I could get another shot of this debt, please. Well, you'll just
Dude.
notice from 1980 to 1990, with 8 years of Reagan and 2 years of Bush, it went up from $907 billion to $3 trillion. So
School him. Fucking clock it. Fucking clock it, kid.
Yeah, that's
Clock it, kid.
I wasn't putting them down. All right?
Clock it.
Okay,
I was pointing out a simple fact. Is my
okay, can I make a comment? Actually, I agree with you 100%.
Circumstances there. You just can't say he raised the deficit for no reason.
Yeah,
it's
okay.
true, though.
Okay, let me say something. First of all, I love Ronald Reagan and George Bush. I think they were along with Teddy Roosevelt and Nixon, they were the other two best presidents I think this country's ever had. And I understand everybody makes it sound.
Oh, so there's just like dog food in there, huh? So you just got like dog food in there. I see. You fucking moron! I'll kill you, bitch.
They're so bad that they did everything, that they were the reason for it. There's this thing called the United States Congress, which allocates all the money, and United States.
So there's this thing called the United States Congress, who they have all the money. They do all the money. So there's this thing called Congress, and they does all the money.
Congress also had a notorious history of putting rider bills on with a lot of bills, and that's how they got most of this money, which raises the debt, and a lot of their social programs that came up.
That's right.
Most people don't even know about that. They just make it sound like they were going out, Bush and Reagan were going out buying nice big cars and airplanes and property, and they were living in mansions and stuff.
It's just not true.
So in other words, you're like a conservative talk show on MCAT?
Not true, please.
There are some
okay, let's go in order here. First, we give every side of the agreement. That's what we got a wide variety of people here. I mean, Jeremy, what would you say you're political?
I really have no political. I vote for who I think should or what I look at the issues and...
That's so funny that he's just like, oh, so you guys are conservative and I can watch you, right? Oh, so you're like conservative, like I can watch you?
Vote on what I think is right. I don't stick to no political party.
He doesn't have a political.
Certain one.
And I'm more of a nationalist, libertarian. I'm more for states' power. I mean, you could say that I'm conservative, but I'm not. I don't know. I have other liberal point of views, but I couldn't really fit in with one political party. I vote mostly Republican. Dan, what's your?
I guess I'm pretty much middle of the line. I'm kind of a split ballot. I don't vote.
I'm like a nationalist libertarian. So I'm a nationalist libertarian, but like I don't know, if I had to pick, I'd say I'm Republican.
Yet exactly, but I basically choose whatever I feel is right, as Jeremy said, and I guess I kind of lean toward the left side a little bit, but I wouldn't call myself a liberalist, I guess.
Oh, globalist.
Whereas I would consider myself more liberal. I don't know. I've voted pretty much liberal in my voting career so far.
Gingy on the couch knows his
that's
fucking
just from the
thing.
different points of view.
Sup, Red?
Andy.
I'm mostly, I guess, pretty conservative. I'm pretty right wing. I vote mostly like Republican. About the only person that's not a Republican that I was considering voting for was Colin Powell, but he's gone now. So.
Good burp.
Which side of the spectrum do you think you stand on?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm very right wing.
Very right wing?
Very right wing.
How do you feel about Colin dropping out of the election?
I think it's a good thing. I think Colin Powell was a traitor to the whole system that brought him up.
I'd have to disagree with you there.
I think that, the Republican administrations,
Uh-oh.
voted him
Uh-oh.
because, aside from, I don't want to get on the pro-life, pro-choice.
Yeah.
But he's pro-choice.
That's true, but
that's why I didn't like it. But as far as his upholdings of affirmative action, I thought was total crap. I mean, here he is, a man who's in the armed forces and knows that a man's life, when your life depends on someone else, doesn't matter.
Yeah, this caller is insanely fucking evil.
What color it is, it matters on how.
Yeah, this is the podcast that those little. Yes, like I know this is like just. I mean that's why I was like, like this is just like gonna be fully racist. Like this guy's going to get very racist. I'm sure of it. I have my finger on my mouse for when this guy. For when this guy starts getting racist.
If he can do the job.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Well, that's
was
true.
for affirmative action and racial quotas, and I couldn't believe it when he said it. I was like, I took a step back and looked, and I said, I can't believe he just said that.
Yeah.
Well, but you see the problem that we have with.
Okay, so they're just gonna keep talking about this. Now I'm gonna skip ahead.
21.
Sure. In like a 12-year-old's body. Well, we got to get to our next caller.
Okay, thanks a lot for calling.
Hey, get along with Stan. He's probably a good guy.
Josh on line too. How's it going, Josh?
Great. I just wanted to say about that racist action there.
Please stand away from your TV for a sec. Thank you.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, please. Go.
Well, anyway, the caller that was kind of telling you guys that you shouldn't have to defend yourselves against someone as absurd as to say that your program is at all racist whatsoever. I just wanted to back that dude and say he's right, and you guys should have no reason to defend yourselves.
Definitely.
Well, I know. I guess I did sort of back down at first, but I mean, what do you say when somebody? I mean, it's like being called racist now. Everybody assumes you're a Nazi.
Well, instead of doing a backup to that guy, you should have said, we had no intentions of making a racist show, and you bringing that point up is absurdity, and that's about it.
Well, I think we really got both sides of
Pretty
the argument.
basic.
Okay,
Yeah, I think that's exactly right. But he probably wouldn't see it that way. You know?
There's something very beautiful about like 40-year-old fascist guys. Things have not. Someone called in and called them racist at some point in here, and I didn't catch it. But at some point in here, somebody called in and said they're racist. But it's crazy how nothing has changed. That there's 40-year-old men, 40-year-old fascists who find solace in talking to 16-year-old boys over, like back then it was over the phone, now it's over the internet, talking to 16-year-old boys about politics. The only thing that they find a lot of comfort in being racist with little boys on the internet. Nothing has changed.
Because he was just trying.
Don't say that's Fortnite Talk Show.
He was just trying to make talk, and not. He didn't have any point.
He's trying to erase an argument.
To raise up that conversation. That's absurd. That guy was kind of a dick.
Which one?
The black guy that called,
or the white guy?
The black guy.
Yeah.
Well, because he just had an attitude problem. I mean, that's right. He doesn't need to call up and like wreck scenes. I mean, it's cool. You're just doing a show.
Well, he does. I think he did have a good point that he.
You're so insane. Dude, they are so crazy. I think that's about all we got to tap into for guy talk. I think this is an hour. Like, we're not going to be here for an hour. I think that sums it up pretty fucking well. Like, that is so good. To skip ahead, like, to watch the first few minutes of just like having in that insane caller and then skipping ahead, and the guy's like, yeah, so when people call in and say you guys are racist, you don't fucking listen to them and you stand up for yourself. So good. And that really does bring us to the end of stream, I will say. Guy Talk got pretty dark. But it's Guy Talk. What can you expect? That does bring us to the end of stream. I thought they were going to talk about penises and stuff. Well, me too. Like, I think that's the point of the show. They want to talk about things for guys, and then but they're teenage boys. They cannot help but, talk about the national debt. Things for guys. The national debt project I did in history class last week. And they do mention that it's a show for guys, and then they say women can call too, and then they ask for women to call because they started that show wanting to talk to girls. They started the show wanting to speak to girls and pull chicks, but they got an audience of just right-wing guys who need somebody to talk to. And then that one guy, who knows, that one guy that called might have also been conservative, but just was like, you guys are racist. Man, funny how that works out. And I'm sure that the Guy Talk guys are doing very well today. Guys, the future is in the hands of the youth. Thank you for coming. Oh, fuck. I never repaired the Discord link. You know what? I'll just send it now. Join the Discord if you haven't already. Let me get an invite for you. I'm sorry. The command, our vanity link is broken. So I have to just, get an invite. Send a server invite link to a friend. I hope anybody can do this. I hope anybody can do that. I'll be back technically tomorrow. You can submit for public access night in the Discord if you'd like. Not a requirement, but it's always nice. A lot of these were submissions, so it's always nice when, people have something kind of dear to them. I'll be back tomorrow, sorta, not on my stream, but I'm gonna be on Traditional Scrunch, and we're gonna be doing our Songs of Thanks bracket. We're gonna be trying to find the, next new big Thanksgiving song. We're going to be doing a little tournament to find it out, which is just full of weird Instagram Reels things, so kind of no different from any of my other streams that I do. And on Friday, I'm debating on going live for it, but I'm going to be playing a game called Restaurats with Chibli and Internet Sasha. Wow, DBJ stole best funeral ever? Yep. But I'll be gaming with Sasha and Chibli. We're going to be rats running a restaurant. And that'll be a lot of fun. And I might not be live for it, thinking about it, but I'll be with them. And one of them will be live, probably both. I'll see you guys later. I'll be back on my stream for sure on Sunday. Have a good rest of your night, and thanks for watching. Take care, guys.